Shit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
Good evening, America. This is Stitch from Blunt Talk. We're going to start a new show this week, and it's called Real Talk. And I'm hoping to talk to real Americans about their American values. Want to talk about where we stand on the issues. There's a growing demographic in America that's not being represented in government because both parties have become extremists and place their own agendas ahead of the will of the people. Those of us who are liberal on some issues and conservative on others are forced to choose between the lesser of two evils as opposed to a candidate that we can really get behind. It's been a long time since we've had, really good candidates running for president, and especially here in Florida, we're hurting for good candidates in both parties. We need some people to step up. Lack of interest in the candidates allows the special interest groups to buy the election simply by getting their people out to the voting polls. So we're going to discuss everything from local politics to the war on terrorism. I want to hear from as many independent thinking Americans as possible. I want to find out what the average person thinks as opposed to, the two parties that we have, the far left liberals and the far right conservatives. Some of the topics that we're going to discuss is why don't we vote, liberal values versus conservative values, the difference between the definition of a conservative and what conservatives are really doing. We're going to talk about the war, the VA, foreign aid, ISIS, medical marijuana, of course. How can we change laws that we don't like? What can we do about that? What can we do to make changes that matter? Ballot petitions. Why don't we use those more? Recall petitions. I get hundreds of posts on my Facebook every day about I hate Rick Scott. Well, where were all you people when it was time to vote? Why is this bum in there? Let's get him recalled. Do something about it. We're also going to talk about Christian conservatives. Is that an oxymoron? How about the unchristian-like Christians? That's one that burns my butt. Racism, we're going to talk about that, and I know I'm going to piss some people off when we talk about that one, but I don't know, I might have two shows on that. Abortion, the income gap, you name it, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to have a chat room or message board up, and I want you guys to give me your questions, your opinions, your arguments. Let me know how you feel. I hope you listen in, and this is Stitch. We'll see you next week.
Unless I get my money, they can't go on that boat.
What did you do with the room rent I gave you?
I gave him the money.
Well, he said he gave you the money.
He only gave me $28. Well, that was right.
$7. I gave you more than $28.
No, it's $13 a week.
That's right.
We was there 7 weeks.
That's right. Where's all the money?
I gave him $28.
What do you mean $28?
That's all the guys got coming.
Wait a minute, it's $13 a week.
Yeah,
I give you 7 times 13.
that's $28. I gave it to him.
Don't say that. Don't say it. You didn't give that money?
All I got is $28. Well, that's right. 7 times 13 is 28.
Come here. Will you excuse us? Can you use this for a minute, please? Prove that to me.
You want me to prove it?
Prove it.
Okay. Now let me see. There were 7 weeks, right? I'm going to divide.
Go ahead.
7 weeks, and it was 28, right? Now, 7 into 28.
You claim that 7 into 28 goes 13 times?
That's right.
Prove it.
7 into 2.
7 into 2.
7 will not go into 2.
No, certainly not.
No matter how much you push this big 7 into that little 2, it's not going to go in there. Therefore, you don't want to hurt that little 2.
What do you mean?
That's a cute little 2, ain't it?
What are you going to do with it?
I'm not going to push that big 7 into that little 2.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to put that little 2 right there. Isn't it cute, that little 2? Don't forget about that little 2.
All right, go
Now,
ahead.
7 into 8. Once. Now, I'm going to carry the 7 because it's getting heavy. I'm going to put it right there. Now, 7 from 8. 1. A minute ago, I had some argument about a little 2. This little 2 down here. Do you mind if I use it now?
Go ahead, please.
Thank you. So I'm going to put that little 2 right there. 7 into 21.
3 times.
3 times. 7 into 28. 13 times. That was coming to you. You only gave me $28. You're what I call a cheat. When you tell my partner that I didn't pay you off.
Come over here. Now, don't encourage him, please. We'll multiply this. Put down. Come on, put down 13.
You've got no right telling him I didn't give him the money.
Put down 13.
Okay.
Come on, put it down.
13.
Now, put down a 7.
7 weeks.
All right, now, make a line. Now, you claim that 7 times 13 is what?
28.
Prove it. Get a load of
7 times 3.
21.
7 times 1.
7.
7 and 1.
8.
And 2 to count. I paid every nickel you had coming.
All right. Come here. We'll add it up.
There's more.
Put down 13 7 times.
Put down 13, 7 times.
7 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, you claim that all that added up amounts to what?
28.
Give me the chalk. I'll add it up.
There's a piece. Get over here. You're liable to come out right.
There you are. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Hey, Lou, look up the Fields Employment Agency. We've got to get you a job.
I'll get a job.
Here's 40 cents. And don't forget, you owe me 40 cents.
Now I owe you 40 cents.
Now, don't forget it.
We're all forgetting. I owe him 40 cents. Paul Fields Employment Agency.
Operator.
Wrong number.
I didn't even ask her nothing. I'm just his operator. What's the matter with him? He got it back. Operator, will you please give me Alexander 4444?
A line's busy.
How dare you laugh on my birthday?
Talk Shit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
Hey everyone, it's your Best Bud Sideshow, host of Blunt Talk Radio on the TSRN. When I want to go catch a drink or two in a fun and relaxed environment, I check out Skinny's in Hudson. Skinny's always is rotating the best selection of craft beers and IPAs, and a full liquor bar too, serving you up with a huge selection of your favorite adult-flavored beverages. Hungry? I know I am, and Skinny's delivers the best food this side of the bay. Whether you're into the mood for oysters, wings, salads, burgers, or sandwiches, Skinny's has you covered. Huge portions, too. And as far as entertainment goes, Skinny's always has something going on. Live bands, DJs, karaoke, pulling darts, a full-size volleyball court complete with sand, and all your favorite sports on the flat screens. So next time you want to go out and catch somewhere unique and different, give Skinny's in Hudson a try. Skinny's Bar and Grill, 13228 US 19, Hudson, Florida, and tell them Sideshow sent you.
This is Lewis, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
You want to get high?
Are you a pothead, fucker?
Oh, man. I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
It's Laura. Let's talk some shit.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Talk Shit Radio. Morning, Laura.
Good morning, Liz.
How are you? Jim, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
Tired.
Tired? What are you guys tired from?
I don't know. I feel like I went to bed at like fucking 9 o'clock last night and I didn't
Really?
want to get out of bed. Yeah.
I went to bed.
Louis like, what's bad? I haven't fucking been there in days. Like,
I haven't been to bed in 3 fucking days, exactly. Yeah, I've been burning the candles at both ends all weekend.
Burned your ass, too. Huh?
Yeah, I did, too. I did.
Yeah, I did, too.
Back from the Diddle is the name of the show.
There's a whole lot of slip of the diddle.
Yeah, and anybody that knows what I've been doing all weekend knows how much sense that title makes. So yeah, I went to the dark side, as you guys call it. But
chlamydia outbreaks. Speaking of diddle.
Huh?
There's a chlamydia outbreak.
Chlamydia outbreak? Speaking of diddle. Yeah. Chlamydia outbreak? Okay, let's try that again.
Chlamydia outbreak hits Texas high school with no sex ed. Wow, that's like fucked up. It's
really?
like a zoomed in picture of apparently what chlamydia looks like.
That's what color you pee when you have it.
Yeah, it's green.
It's green when you pee?
Listen, I was hanging out at my friend's house or whatever, and she gets this phone call, and the girl is like, what does it mean if you come green? And she was like, fucking call your doctor. Why are you calling me? You know what I mean? Like, so she did, in fact, call her doctor, and that's what it was. It was chlamydia. That's, if you come green, you have chlamydia. Throwing it out there.
I just thought I drank too much St. Patrick's Day beer.
Or that green peanut butter that used to be out for a while. It made you shit green. You remember that?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, there was Skippy peanut butter went green for a little while. Yeah, if you ate enough of it, you shit green.
My dad used to work for Lender's Bagels, and every year for St. Patrick's Day, he
The
would
green
bring
bagels,
cases of like, and then everyone would come up to me the next day at school and be like, oh my God, I'm shitting
green. Yeah, that would be the bagels.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's been quite an interesting weekend for me, and that's kind of why we didn't go on the air for Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday you were busy and I was sleeping. Monday I was sleeping and you were here, and
yeah.
So
get the schedules to cross properly.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you said show up, so I showed up.
You did what you did what you were told to do. That's for sure. Yeah, well,
I got your message when I went to work that day, too,
Did
on
you?
Facebook. I was like, oh, here's Louis' message.
That's message he talked about. Stupid son bitch. Too late. Yeah, so, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well.
I've been around naked women all weekend.
Not me. Not me.
Yeah. Not Laura. No, not her being around.
Yeah,
never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah,
no doubt.
forget
I'm
it.
not the naked woman he's speaking
Laura
of.
was not naked. She might have been naked, but it wasn't
not
me that
you.
was around her. Exactly. She's dreaming of big brown. Never mind. Anyway. Laura's like, it better not be brown.
No, I was actually making that fucked up face because it says, move over, Trojans. Condoms appeal to crunchy women. Let's click on that. What
Crunchy
the fuck is what's
woman?
a crunchy woman like?
I'm not too sure.
Weird
that's
peanut butter
almost
thing? Like-
that's almost scary. That's almost real scary, to be honest with you. So Joe Exotic TV made it back on.
Oh, yeah, did that. Oh, wait, before I forget, have you talked to Ricky? Because wasn't he supposed to go to court yesterday?
No, I haven't talked to him.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the deal was.
I think he had court.
Did he?
I want to say, yeah, because I remember thinking, like, wow, that's shitty on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not spoken to him. Hopefully charges were dropped because it was a bullshit charge. But, yeah, no, I did not talk to him at all.
So did you watch it?
Watch
Joe
it?
Exotic?
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it Monday, I watched it Tuesday. He was, very, he was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was good. It actually, the show's getting better. I got to be honest with you. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. The graphic. I don't wish the fucking guy any bad luck.
I know
what I'm
you
saying?
don't, darling.
I don't. I definitely don't hate him. You know what I mean? I dislike what he did.
Yeah.
As a person, I don't think I could ever trust somebody like that again. But you know, good luck. I hope it, gets. He's still telling lies out of his fucking ass. That's the only thing that pisses me off.
Yeah,
Don't lie to your fans. You have no
doubt.
reason to lie to your fans. You know.
What's the show consist of?
People following him around the zoo. That's it. It's supposed to be an animal rights activist show, but it has nothing to do with animal rights. It's the day-to-day operations of the zoo, which ain't even the day-to-day operations. It's just some bullshit. And yeah, it's really, don't get me wrong. I mean, the show's better than it was, but it's still the same bullshit. It has nothing to do with what he says the show is about. Basically what it is just to swell his ego. And it's unfortunate because there's so many other people that pay for it, and that's part of the attacks is with Joe. That's what the attacks are all about. All right, last night he was on the show saying how how do you feed yourself, Joe? You don't, asshole. Everybody else around you does. I know this because I spent 6 fucking days with you, and I watched you mooch off of everybody you're around. Now, as he's butchering a cow, he says, "Yeah, we're gonna have back strip steaks tonight." You're so full of shit, dude. Come on. Have a good day, baby. So,
Bye, baby.
that's just one of the biggest problems I have. There's no reason to bullshit your fans. There's no reason to tell them.
Behave at school today, little girl.
Yeah.
No swearing at the teachers.
To swear.
I love you too.
Look, I'll whoop your ass.
Right. Yeah, it's that whole thing that bothers the shit out of me that I can't tolerate.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't bullshit my fans about what's going on here. If we're dead fucking broke, we're dead fucking broke. If we're not going on the air because I don't feel like it, I don't make up an excuse that my studio got fucking burned down, or I don't burn the motherfucker down myself to try and get money out of it. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He could say he's got an arson on camera. I could say that too. I got Joe Exotic on camera beating off on my roof, fucking a monkey.
Nice.
While his sister is videotaping it. I could say any fucking thing. Yeah, I don't even know if the guy's got a fucking sister. You know what I mean?
I seen it.
Yeah, right. I seen it twice. But I mean, that's my point. I could say anything. It's a matter of what's real and what's not real. Right, exactly, dude.
Put the monkey here, no doubt.
Exactly. I can go on the internet and take a fucking picture of anything. And well, it's Joe Exotic, and he's a fucking monkey anyway. He's actually a really, really decent guy. He's just, I think his ego. Well, no, I don't even think he's full of himself. I don't even think of that. I think his ego is just so swollen now that he has lost sight of what's really needs to be done at that place. And I guess, that was part of the whole attacking and everything to kind of trying to jar his fucking memory to try to make him remember what he really is doing there. I mean, he's got this fight with Carol Baskin down here in Tampa. She owns Big Cat Rescue. She sued him over a copyright infringement, and she won, and he didn't like it. Too fucking bad, dude. Pay your dues like everybody else.
Yeah.
You owe the lady $1 million fucking dollars.
A lot of dollars.
Don't fucking duck out. Yeah, and he took everything out of his name to hide or to get away from paying for this lawsuit. The typical douchebag. Those who live off of others, those who don't take up to their responsibilities, and that bothers the fucking shit out of me. I went to court with him. I watched the fucking lies and the bullshit. I watched him cover up his country music. Fake. He don't sing them. You know what I'm saying? Why lie to the fucking fans? Yes, you buy this fucking music from Clinton Johnson band, okay? You pay them X amount of dollars a month to shut their fucking mouth and don't say nothing. It's out. Admit it now. You know what I mean? Admit it and roll with it. I would run with the motherfucking shit. Yeah, you know, if somebody said I'm a fraud.
Be like, I'll show you fucking fraud.
Yeah, exactly, you know? I mean...
No.
I don't know. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? Timmy's still there. I heard him mention Timmy in a few.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, which is good. I'm glad. You know,
it's cool. He's not dead. You know,
well, that is the only thing, really, Laura.
Feed him to the tigers, like.
Honestly, out of everything,
I miss him.
Yes, I do.
I know you do.
Yes, I do. You're damn right, I do, and
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
I know
Whenever
you
I
do.
see a picture of him and I at the radio, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He was a good kid. We had a lot of fun together. Him and I just fucking clicked. You know what I mean? You listen to some of the old shows with him and I, and you could hear it. You could hear it. Right after Tony and Maria were gone, him and I just fucking took the show and ran with it. Maybe a little out of hand sometimes, but we ran with it. I mean, you and I, we get out of hand. But two guys, I mean, Jim and I could get way out of hand.
I leave every day.
Yeah, right? Jim and I could get way out of hand, way more than you and, well, maybe you and I could probably get just as out of hand. Now that I think about that. Jim, I might be incorrect in that. Her and I might be able to get a little more out of hand than anybody else. Yeah, just because of our personalities, you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. So yeah, so I took my model home last night, and turns out that somebody broke into her fucking house again.
Wow.
Her ex-husband's a real douchebag, and I just found out some information. Huh? Found out some information that he beat the fuck out of her, ran her over with the car, and dragged her down the road.
This just happened.
I don't know about just happened, but I have my ways of, yeah.
You meant when you dropped her off last night, you beat the fuck out of her.
No, when I dropped her off last night, I felt fucking horrible because they just left her house. I mean, you could tell they just left.
Still swinging?
Pretty much, Jim. I mean, it was that, you know, and she was terrified. And she's got fucking machetes, and, you know, I mean, she's one of those girls that'll grab a fucking knife and hack a limb off your ass.
Yeah.
And then go, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Last night, she was genuinely afraid. I stayed there a good hour and a half with her. I'm like, do you want to come back to the house, grab your important shit? I cannot let you bring your fucking dog back to my house, but you can come back to the fucking house and crash on the couch. It's no problem, you know? And she was afraid to leave. She, you know, I mean, she's so...
That's terrible.
It is. It's really bad. It's a bad situation. And from what I'm understanding, it's the typical situation. The minute, you know, you're in need and you need help, you hear crickets and you have no friends.
Yeah, ain't that some shit? No doubt. That is sadly.
And from what I'm seeing, it's the only ones that are contacting her are the ones that want something from her, like sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever the case may be. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yep.
Just because I dress this way.
It does not make me a whore, no doubt. Like, sometimes. I guess some people could say that.
Right, yeah. Well,
that's a skit from Dave Chappelle.
We both know someone that dresses like a whore and is a whore.
Yes, Marilyn Manson. No.
Yeah, right? Rebecca Bush. Anyway.
Oh, and then her, too. I want to say that I read on Facebook that like, I think broken, or maybe she was living with someone, and then when she went to go pick up her shit, she took some shit that wasn't her. And then, like, there was this whole big thing on Facebook. I'm like, who puts all that shit on fucking Facebook? Like, oh, it was her?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I seen it. I read all of it, and then this one is all, fuck you, and that's why your ass got left. And like, and I'm like...
Yep.
You couldn't put that in a fucking personal message. You had to put it for everybody to read. Like, grow up, dude. Oh, it's so stupid. Like,
I don't know.
Gives everybody balls this fucking big.
I don't know. Well, yeah, that's the thing. And I always tell you, you know, Facebook friends and Facebook fucking gangsters, all of that shit. Dude, I'll give you my fucking address. You want to talk tough? Come on.
Yeah, no.
I got no problems. I'll even get on a plane and fly to where you're at if you want to talk tough. We know people that have already experienced that about me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I had a guy in Tennessee talking shit, and 48 hours later, I was sitting 4 miles from his house calling him on the phone going, you got more you want to say? dude, don't fuck, man. I'll tell you what. I'm like, hey, let me ask you something. That red truck is in the driveway. Is that yours or is that your wife's? Because I want to know which one I'm going to blow up so I don't hurt nobody innocent. Dude, I don't want no trouble. I'm like, that's a real nice house you have.
Yeah, no
All red brick. He's like, how do you know what house? I said, look out your front window. I said, you see the McDonald's fucking corporate office right across the street? I said, look at the 12 dudes sitting in the parking lot with their motorcycles smoking cigarettes. One should be waving at you, and there I was. Bro, I don't want no problems with you. I said, then I give you about 45 seconds to take that fake profile down of mine and then apologize publicly.
Matter of fact, I gotta take a shit. Come here and wipe my ass.
Right? Before we hung up the phone, there was an apology, and then that Facebook profile was removed. Yes, the guy messaged you.
He did,
Yes,
several
he
times.
did.
And I was very confused, too. I was like,
Yes.
what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you acting like you don't know me and shit? I was like, what the fuck? Bro, you know me. Like,
You were the one who brought it to my attention.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like,
Same dude. Never to be heard from again. Like,
No.
disappeared off of Facebook after
Yes.
that. Yeah, that's what happens when you have 12 fucking Hells Angels sitting outside your front window in a matter of 48 hours from fucking around. You know what I mean?
I definitely remember that. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I put a squash to that one real quick, you know. And that's just kind of, you know, I don't know. It's just the way I don't... look, I talk shit. Okay, that's the name of my show. It's what I do for a living. When it comes time to do shit...
You'll do it, too.
I will do it. Yeah, you're damn right. I will do it. I was joking last night about the fire at GW Zoo and asking people in the chat room, can you still smell the gator soup?
Yummy.
One of the other ladies on there, she's like, that's not funny, Lou. I'm logged in as a
It's kinda
guest.
funny. Like,
I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty funny. You know what I mean?
yeah, like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was logged in as a guest, but they're not stupid. They know who the fuck says that shit. I make it obvious that it's me. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? They all know I'm going to be in there. And honestly, guys, you know what? It really makes for good fucking TV and radio with us fucking around back and forth.
Can you go grab my purse?
I was going to say, what are you looking for?
I was looking for the medicine tube. I don't
Oh, the medicine tube. Is that what we're calling it these days?
Sounded good, right?
Sounds damn good. It's
you
official.
knew exactly what I was talking about,
It's
right?
official.
Like, well, you know, in my defense, mine is in a medicine tube.
There you go. And it is medicine. So
It
I don't
is,
give
you
a
know,
fuck.
like, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you.
I love that song. Oh, it's my absolute favorite.
You stupid ass bitch.
Yes.
I ain't fucking with you. That's my favorite part. I love that.
Little
Yeah.
stupid ass bitch.
Yep,
Yeah.
I love
Oh
it.
man, I heard the song and I was like, this is my new favorite song ever.
This is
Like,
it. I loved it.
and I
rubbed
did
it
too.
so- I'm going to hug it and squeeze it and love it and rub it and name him George.
Oh yeah, see, here's that story. Woman accused of using pot as an incentive for her teens. Fucking hysterical.
Dude, that is pretty funny. Now, if you do your homework, children, I'll smoke a big fat joint with you.
Hysterical, right?
Other drugs?
Right.
All right, clean your room and I'll let you shoot the
You're
dirt.
graduating? Come here. It's boot up time. Right?
Okay, mommy will show you how to do this. Ready?
Right? College? Oh my God! Snort this.
Right. Some crack. Like,
Yeah, right. My best friend in the whole world. Well, you guys met him, John Mazarell up in New York. His daughter, you remember the oldest daughter,
Yes.
is going to fucking college.
Yeah, because kids grow.
Oh my
I
God!
say good for you, but that's a whole bunch more money to pay.
Yeah, well,
They got fucking money.
he's
I'm
got
telling
it.
you.
Don't let him fool you.
Do you
dude.
remember what his house looks like?
Yeah,
I do.
you do remember the car he drove, the house he has.
In the beach section of his house.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was
No, that
so
was the
cool.
neighbor.
Yeah, that was so
That was the
fucking
neighbor's
cool.
yard at the beach. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was amazing.
They're fucking
yeah.
cool people, man. Yeah. I actually, you know what? I
They
missed
said
the
we
shit out
wanted
of him.
our own beach in our yard.
Yep.
That was.
I would have took it a step further and dug the fucking shit out and put the water in the whole gig. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
because
cool
I'm a
ass
sick
backyard,
fuck like that. But you know, don't they have those pools like that? The walk-in pools that are simulated beach type thing. Yeah. Well,
Stand up to it, it just slightly slopes down.
yeah. What about the sand in the pool? That would make me nuts, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I hate sand.
Me too. Me too.
That's the reason I don't like going to the beach is the fucking sand all over me. Now I don't mind it on my feet, but the minute you sit down, I got it on my ass, goes between my nuts and all
I
of that.
remember
Forget it,
when
it's
we
done.
went with. I almost called her your old lady. Holy
Yeah,
shit! When
my
I
old
went
lady,
with,
huh?
Yeah, when we went with Michelle, I know,
Oh
right?
my
I've been
God.
working too.
She called you an old lady.
But for real, I was like, oh, and I was eating my sandwich. I was like, damn, somehow sand got on my sandwich.
I remember that. Did we go to Clearwater or something like that? Or I forget where the fuck we went. But yeah, I remember everybody's sandwiches were crunchy because it was windy out.
Epic fight night too.
Was it?
It was the epic fight night. Yeah, it
When?
was. You were with
No.
Anna's, what was that guy's name?
Oh, I remember. Yeah,
Mike,
Steve.
Steve. Yeah, Steve. And then me and Michelle and Anna and all the girls went down
At the beach. Yeah,
then
I
we met
remember.
you
And then I
down
met,
there.
whoopsie.
Let me tell you.
I wish I was with you. I wish I was with you on that one, Jim.
Had nothing to do with that one. Free and clear.
I was a bad boy that night. That night I was bad. Bad. I was screaming blowjobs. I'm fucking throwing glass. I was just horrible.
That's the last of my free stuff.
Great. That's the last of the free stuff? Damn.
But yo, I love free stuff. You know, it's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if it's free, it's for me.
Damn right.
Yeah, okay. So let's read this thing. It says a 34-year-old Largo woman appeared in court Tuesday after being accused of using marijuana as a bargaining tool with her teen daughter. Deputies said that Joey Mudd admitted to smoking pot. Oh, and it's a girl named Joey. That Joey Mudd admitted to smoking pot multiple times with her daughter, ages 13 and 14. Also,
a girl named Joey Mudd.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not even going to go there.
I
Go ahead.
know. Also, officials said that Mudd used pot at least 5 times to get her daughters to do chores and perform well in school. Mudd, who is facing 2 counts of child abuse, posted bond early Wednesday and was released. The kids are now with the mother-in-law, and Mudd is currently being denied any contact with the girls. Deputies say they first heard the allegations when they got a call on their child abuse hotline. She fucking pissed somebody off.
She pissed somebody off bad. What's that saying about mud? The name is Mud, or you know what I'm talking about. Mud. The name Mud lives in infamy, and it's because there's a whole story behind it. How that whole thing came, the family. My name is Mud. God damn it! I'm gonna have to fucking remember. Holy shit!
Yep.
Was Michelle up when you guys
Nope.
were in there? No.
Nope, and you're going to leave her alone. Let's not turn the lights on her.
She says, don't fucking... I already did twice.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to make it by me to get out of this.
Jim, help me
He's
out
like, I don't give a fuck. I will push you right out of the way. That chair's
right?
on fucking wheels.
Listen, you were dreaming of blowjobs last night, all right? So I'm just going to shove Jim in your mouth and run out of here. Laura's like,
How exactly would that work? You're gonna.
Jim's like, I will be late to work, and the show will be silent for a little while. Once we get going, you'll hear some moaning and groaning. You know, I'm like, you guys want me to fire up the cameras again? I mean, fuck, you know.
We might make a couple bucks out of this deal.
You actually would make more money, and that's pathetic, than she would alone. The two of you?
Oh, couple porn?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I was watching some last night. The money was Listen, there was a guy that's sitting there jerking off watching other cams, getting paid mad money. He's just chatting to other people, jerking off while he's getting paid for people to watch him jerk off. I'm like, dude, how much money do you make to just stand there and jerk off?
No doubt.
He's like,
And make
you'd
enough.
be really surprised.
Jim, start jerking.
Enough said, dude. If I wasn't so bashful, knowing that there's a bunch of people watching me jerk off, I'd be standing there doing it.
Jim, you're not bashful. Start jerking.
I am. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either. I think about it all the time, and I'm like,
or maybe 2 big loads a night, you know. So I mean,
you'd be one big load ahead of me, brother. Because once that one's done, it's fucking bad. If I can even get that one to come out, I'd be so fucking bashful. Even if I didn't see the camera, or you
would know it's there.
Yes,
deep
that's
down
my
inside,
problem. I
you'd
would
like,
be so shy. It would be like trying to play with a fucking one of those squishy things that just keeps rolling in your hand.
Water snake.
Yes,
I
the water
those
snake.
things.
They would
Those
just
are
like me
cool.
trying to play with that thing. I swear to you.
I'm actually banned from a couple beaches because of naked time.
Really?
Oh yeah, Jim's not bashful.
Whoopsie.
I run around naked all day long. I can give a fuck.
Oop. Oh, you were one of those kids, huh?
Hole in the bottom of that, so don't suck hard because it will go through.
You heard her. She said, don't suck hard.
Well, I was cleaning it one day and I poked too hard. Never mind, that just sounded. Yep.
I want to know the next time a girl tells you don't suck too hard, what your reaction is. I just, I mean, if a guy says don't suck too hard, the girl kind of looks and says,
really? Like,
seriously? When a girl says don't suck too hard, the guy kind of looks up and says,
what the fuck?
Really? It's a double really.
That's when you turn the mushroom cat purple.
Oh, yeah, you got to. Fuck yeah. You tell me not to do something, I'm doing it, baby. You tell me don't bite your clitoris, I'm fucking chunking that motherfucker.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm going to chew on it like a rubber band.
A drunk tweet before a fatal crash gets a woman 24 years in jail.
What?
Yeah, that's the first thing they do now.
As they do, they definitely,
So
like,
if you were making a phone call or you were fucking...
if you were texting, yep.
No shit.
So the best thing you do is, as you're crashing, is take that fucking phone and throw it out the fucking window.
I also saw on the news this morning that apparently this guy was, like, holding his girlfriend and the 3 kids fucking hostage. So he was like, and I don't even understand why you would get fucking Pizza Hut delivered to your house if you're, like, holding hostages there, but she apparently fucking... She called Pizza Hut for a delivery or whatever, and in the comments box was like, oh my God, please call the police. So Pizza Hut fucking called the police, and the guy thought he opened the door expecting pizza. And it was 5-0, you know, like,
whoops.
But like, really,
How'd
why
you
are
get
you gonna
here?
get delivery if you know you got hostages? Like, I'm not condoning what he did, but I'm saying use your fucking head, like.
Most criminals are stupid.
Obviously, huh? Like.
Actually, I gotta say, most criminals get in trouble because they did something stupid and they don't know how to fix it, and it just fucking escalates from there.
Yeah, right. Like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, right.
I fucked
Of course,
up
we
now.
always make the wrong decision.
Now what?
I'm
Oh my
speaking
God.
as a former criminal, too.
Yeah, well, you know. So I got a buddy of mine, and she's
Not a criminal?
no, she's a criminal too. Her husband's a real piece of shit, and she just keeps sticking with him and sticking with him and sticking with him, and
So we beating somebody down?
no, I don't give a fuck. It's it's her fucking it's her fucking deal. You know what I mean? He's just a real piece of fucking shit. He's a pillhead. Just he'll disappear for days on end, and then say, "Oh, I got a flat."
Yeah. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Did he actually use that as a story one time? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It drives me crazy. I know the girl loves him, but I wish people would wake up and realize that it's only going to get worse.
Some people are
It's not going to get better, no matter what you do. Even if you spit gold bars out of your vagina, ain't going to get better. Once a fucking... My saying has always been, once a crackhead, always a crackhead.
No doubt. I agree.
So you can pretty much apply that to anything. I love him. He's a good guy, or could be a good guy, but I don't like fucking pillheads. I never did.
Oh, man. So, back to this fucking tweet. Yeah, back to this tweet. She totally fucking tweeted out right before an accident, too drunk to care. Of all
Seriously?
the fucking things,
Are you
I
stupid?
swear to God, that's what it says.
That's like on your way to kill
Evidence
somebody,
shows
you
you-
put, I'm going to kill somebody tonight.
Dad, it says, evidence showed that Mendoza tweeted
At
out
Lou's
too
house
drunk to
now,
care
shoot
right
him in the
before
head.
the accident.
Little
Right.
selfie picture there.
Enough said.
Her blood alcohol level was almost twice the legal limit.
That would be like me tweeting, feel like burning down a fucking studio tonight. And then the next day the studio burns down, you know what I mean? Gee, who put that?
Oh, man, too drunk to care. Why would you
Right.
tweet that while driving anyway? I mean, there's just so much wrong with that. Like, people
Gonna shoot a cop when I get pulled over, and then, on the news you shot a cop, and you know what I mean? I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, I
Holy
guess she was
shit.
very drunk.
She must have been extremely drunk. Let me to tweet to drunk. To care to take me drunk, I'm home.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh boy.
Terrible.
Medical marijuana. Thank you. Yeah, that's in Pennsylvania, so we don't give a fuck.
Oh, look at this fucking guy.
What does he look like? Is he cute?
No, he does kind of look a little great. I don't know. He don't look great.
What happened? What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he
He's a
say?
30-year-old man who was arrested for exposing himself to a 13-year-old girl on her way to school Tuesday morning. Hey, little girl. You ever see
a
one of these?
douchebag.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I would say no, but you know what? Let me see it closer. That's what I'm going to teach my daughter to do. If anybody ever does that, I'm going to fucking teach her to have a little fucking bat in her hand.
I taught my little
The girl told the deputy she yelled no and ran to a friend's house.
Yeah.
You want to say, hey, baby, do you like what you see? No! Run away! Like,
I'm going to
fucking
teach
terrible.
Angela to be like, yeah, let me get a closer look, and then smack him right in the fucking dick. Pow! And then
take
run.
that, no doubt.
Punch him right in the fucking dick. That would be some shit to catch on video, right?
Yeah, right.
Flasher opens his shit up, and the girls go, ooh, pow! Right?
No doubt.
Punch
You
him
know
right in the
why.
dick and then fucking run off. Look at this fat bitch gonna sit on a fucking kid's toy. Oh my God.
Terrible.
I gotta put this on Facebook. I don't understand why big, giant, fat people that look like this would even wake up in the morning and videotape themselves.
It's because they want the attention, like.
They need the attention. You know what I've heard is fat chicks suck real good dick.
Oh, yeah, I told Louie that. Yeah.
Was it you that told me that?
Yeah.
That's right, it was you that told me
You
that.
gotta do
Yeah.
something to keep them.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said, too.
I told you, dude. Now make me a sandwich, like.
Right? Now shut up and make me a sandwich, bitch.
You know the man doesn't want to see him naked.
Yeah.
Oh,
I never
my
understood
God.
that either. You always have that short, little, skinny dude that weighs like 60 pounds soaking wet with the big fucking 985-pound with chick whose one calf is about the size of him.
We knew this girl who will remain nameless just in case
Okay,
for
yeah,
some weird chance
right.
she's listening. We'll call her Beth.
Okay, Beth.
Beth went out with Bob. Whatever.
Beth and Bob.
So all the time she apparently, like, he could get it up for a blowjob, but then magically when it was time for her to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be like, oh man, I have testicular cancer and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but you can get it up to get a blowjob, so apparently it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she just, and she's like, every time, and I don't understand. And I'm like,
I don't understand.
like, she genuinely
I got
didn't,
an
like,
idea.
I'm like, oh my
Right.
God, her face was gorgeous, you know what I mean?
I got
But
an
she
idea
was a
what'll
bigger
make
girl,
you.
like,
Well, if her face was gorgeous, that's why he wanted a blowjob because that was the only thing that he could fuck.
terrible, right? Like, oh my God. And she was like, I don't understand
That's
it. And
so
I'm like,
bad.
that's a lie.
But she
Yeah.
also would let him shoot it
That's
all
a
over
lie.
her face, too.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, what a good girl.
Yeah.
What a good girl.
Keep her in the closet.
What a good girl. She's a keeper. You'd need 2 closets, obviously.
No doubt.
No, I just never understood that. And then I guess, that makes a lot of sense because they have to. If they don't, they stay single for quite some time. So, yeah, interesting.
Yep.
What do you say we put on a commercial?
Okay. There we are.
Hey, Talk Shit Radio Network. We'll be right back. We're done talking all nasty. Not really, but we'll be right back anyway.
Attention, if you've had hip replacement surgery and suffered any complications, you need to listen to this important legal alert. Major manufacturers have made billions of dollars available to award legal claims for defective hip implants. Thousands of these defective hip implants have been recalled by various manufacturers. If you've had hip surgery and suffered complications, you may be entitled to receive significant compensation to help you deal with your complications. You may be eligible to receive money to help with medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering. Protect yourself by hiring an experienced trial attorney. Our partner law firms are experts in hip replacement surgery lawsuits. Find out now if you're eligible to receive any of the $2.5 billion HIP settlement fund. Call now for free information.
855-586-1560. 855-586-1560. 855-586-1560. That's 855-586-1560.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement, and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method, and to get your free report, go to 28security.com. That's the number 28security.com. 28security.com. Go to 28security.com.
In these uncertain economic times, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a vehicle with less than 130,000 miles, is less than 12 years old, has a warranty about to expire, or even no warranty at all, you could stop paying for car repairs. Roadside assistance, towing, and rental coverage are all included. Don't wait for the next repair. Make one free call right now to see if you qualify. If your vehicle vehicle is less than 12 years old, has less than 130,000 miles, even if it's out of warranty, paying for car repairs can become a thing of the past. Call us right now and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. Get protection and no more repair bills. Call 877-229-7271. Again, 877-229-7271. That's 877-229-7271. 877-229-7271.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to AdamandEve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code GIFT13 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out AdamandEve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code GIFT13. That's GIFT 13 at AdamandEve.com.
Are you disabled? Has your disability insurance company wrongfully denied paying your claim for benefits? Or maybe you didn't even know you had a long-term disability insurance policy through your employer. The smartest thing you can do right now is call the Disability Group for help. Don't try to take on the insurance companies alone. Listen to how one phone call to the Disability Group has helped people just like you.
They were on my team. They were on my side. If anybody in my family needed, help, I would refer them to the Disability Group.
And you pay nothing unless you win your case and receive your benefits. The Disability Group will put you in touch with a nationally recognized and experienced team who will fight for your rights. Call the Disability Group right now for a free, no-obligation consultation. Remember, the call is free and could help you secure thousands of dollars a month in benefits. Dial 800-448-8604. That's 800-448-8604. Call 800-448-8604. Call now.
This is Joseph, and you're listening to us on Talk Shit Radio.
Star Galactic. And the bad thing is, the frack was from the new Battlestar Galactica, even the one when we were kids.
Yeah, that makes. I was gonna say I watched it on Netflix. Like,
so you do know.
I do know about the frack.
Yeah, he knows about the frack.
Yo, can you guys get any good frack? I was thinking frack too.
That could be. Just slide on down to slide on down to Twig Street and get yourself a nice big chunk of frack.
We don't smoke frack around here, man. You don't have it delivered? He's seen it done on the radio, right?
Frack, sorry,
fracking, son of a basket, yeah.
Yeah, this is Brooksville Bob, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio, and we're going to teach you a lot of cool stuff. Tune in and see.
Yeah, how you doing, you sons of bitches? You just heard me on the radio, and I had to jump in here and steal the whole radio show. It's mine now. Fuck these sons of bitches. They're all outside and doing that shit that they do, that wacky tobacco shit, they're crazy sons of bitches, even though I give it to them because I grow it in my backyard. But, oh shit, here they come. Gotta go. Fucking Brooksville Bob again.
Yeah.
I just busted him running out of here.
Yep.
Hitting buttons. He won't stay in and do the show, though.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
He looks like one of the criminals that would be on a scooter.
Is he not the most pathetic-looking motherfucker you've ever seen? Do you see his profile picture? I said, Bob.
Goddamn dog.
Right? I said to him, Bob, did you think you could pick a better profile pic for your Facebook page? And he says in his, scratchy voice, well, what the hell's wrong with my profile pic?
Yeah,
I'm like,
right,
dude,
like,
your forehead is like
no
16
doubt.
miles long. You got
It's
more
very
fucking
big.
chins than a fucking Chinese restaurant. And you look like a pug having a bad day. Did I say more?
No doubt. He doesn't see it like that, though. I think you hurt his feelings.
That's why you don't like me. You got to see when Paulie's in here. When we have Paulie, my real prepper friend, those two fucking... Paulie just laughs at him because Bob's just so full of shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah. Anyway.
And in other news, so apparently this lady, for the Boston Marathon, her daughter dared her to kiss some guy as she crossed the line or whatever. So she did. And the guy that this lady kissed or whatever, she apparently was like, ooh, I kind of like that guy, whatever. So her daughter put the picture up on fucking Facebook or whatever, was like, oh, we're looking for this guy. He, my mom kissed
Turns
him
out
or
he was
whatever.
the Boston bomber.
Oh, no. That would be terrible.
That would suck. Oh, he's so hot.
So she put it out there for her mom or whatever, was looking for this guy, and the lady, or the guy's wife, hit them up and was like, listen, that's my husband, whatever, good for your mom, totally, cross the line or whatever, whatever, she's being really good-spirited about it or whatever. She was like, but just so you know, no, you can't have him because he's
baby.
mean.
He's fucking me, baby.
I'm looking at this picture, the guy looks like he likes it, you know what I'm saying? It's not like...
So, yeah, of course he likes
he's
it.
kissing back, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. It's like, honey, I swear to God, my dick just fell in her mouth.
Yeah, so at the end it says...
It was an accidental blowjob, honey. It's kind of like the accidental diddle. Honey, why was your finger in her ass? Well, I tripped.
No doubt. My bad.
Did I do that? Yeah, there you go. It was like a bowling ball, honey. It was just instantaneously. I couldn't help it. Sorry.
The last line, it says, she also hopes to run the Boston Marathon again, but with one important... caveat. Moving forward, I'm only going to revert to kissing single men. Hey, are you single? Let's
yeah,
kiss.
right? What a dirty whore. Is she hot looking? I mean, is the chick good looking?
She's an older...
She run... Yeah, well, okay, so...
She's not super old. She looks like she's in better shape than I am.
Right.
Good for her, no doubt.
Right, she just ran a marathon. She's definitely in better shape than the three of us put together, Laura. I mean...
28 fucking miles.
Enough said. I don't know if I could... Well, I could do it on my bicycle, but to run... I couldn't run a quarter of a fucking mile. Who am I kidding? I don't even want to speculate.
Yeah, I could maybe, sprint.
Yeah, I couldn't sprint.
Yeah.
I couldn't sprint to the fucking mailbox and back without
I have really
hurting
long
myself.
legs,
yeah,
what
well,
I'm hoping would
you
get
could outrun me just because of that. You know what I mean? Longevity-wise, I don't think I could fucking handle it. Yeah, I'll be out of breath.
Help me, please.
Yeah, no doubt.
Help me.
Be Dunsky. What the fuck is this thing? Some weird shit these people make.
Problems.
All right, so, wow, I haven't seen her in years. She hasn't changed a bit. Yvonne Cuffey, girl I went to school with, she ain't changed a bit. What else we got here? Let's see. I had a bunch of shit that I wanted to talk about, and it was pretty fucking hilarious, but I can't find any of it now because I was looking at porn.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
I was. Kim Jong-un prepping his sister for power.
Wow, that sounded really bad.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's prepping his sister for the power. He's getting ready to shoot his missile off. He's going to nuke the bitch.
That's funny.
Jim's like, I got nothing to fucking say on that one. I can't even compare with that one. This is no... You guys are just fucked up. Yeah, I mentioned porn and incest all in the same thing. Not good. Let's rephrase everything. So, in other news, Chuck Norris warns us.
Thank you, Chuck Norris.
Right?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris warns of a U.S. government conspiracy to take over Texas. The government wants to take over Texas, everyone. Yo, I don't know what the fuck Chucker's problems. I think he's smoking too much peyote or something. Do you smoke peyote? You can.
Or he still thinks he's fucking the Texas Ranger.
You know what, dude? His fucking beard and hair is so fake. It's not even funny, man. My mother used to like him. I used to like him. Now, he just looks so, stitched together. And don't get me wrong. He'd still kick my fucking ass. No, that's an old picture.
I was going to say, wow, he looks great. What are you talking about?
He don't look good. If you've seen him, I mean, you can tell he is stitched together.
Yeah.
He's paid some good money for the plastic surgery he's had and the teeth that he's got. You know what I'm saying? He's paid good money for those teeth. But you can tell they're not his teeth because he kind of talks funny. And same with Danny Glover. Remember Danny Glover? Mm-hmm. He can't fucking talk with his teeth in his mouth either. Last movie he did, Shooter. Remember that with Mark Wahlberg and Danny Glover? He couldn't fucking talk to save his life. I'm covered. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first thing I would do is if I got fucking dentures, make sure they work. And if they don't work, I'm not a satisfied customer.
Yeah, for real. Go back. Yeah. That's really what it is.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes you have to go mad times.
You spend $18, sometimes up to $3,000 on them fucking things. I want them perfect.
Yeah.
That is for sure. All right. 22 insane profile pictures from Russian gals on dating sites. I can only imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Uncover how the NSA listens. Yeah, well, we know that too. Come on now. Listens and translates your phone calls. Wow. I always knew they were listening, but now they're translating it too? Holy shit. I guess we're going to have to talk in another language. What do you think?
What, like Pig Latin?
Yeah. Fizuk Yizu, Bizich. You think they...
Bizich? Yeah, I think that was like cheating.
You
I'm
think...
pretty sure you said that one wrong. Like
Fizuk Yizu, Biznatch.
No, that's not it either. It would be like Isnitchby.
Isnitchby. Hey, that's almost like you got Isnitchby on your ass. Better go get a doctor. Go see the doctor and get a shot on that one.
Yeah. Hey, man, I was hanging out in the woods. I got Isnitchby. Fucking sucks, man. Crawled right in.
Oh, God.
Yep.
People with fucking itchy assholes wake up with stinky pictures.
That is true. Confucius did say that quite a few times. Quite a few times. Did I show you the ant bite that I got the other day?
Yeah.
That motherfucker still hurts. I still popped it about 4 more times yesterday. Yep. Turned it into a blood blister.
Look,
I squeezed it so
bad. I
bad.
made sauce, and my dad's fucking can opener doesn't work, and like every time it like
We ate
it,
the last bit of sauce that you made from the last time. We ate that last night.
Made another
Did
huge
you?
ass pot.
Basil free this time.
That was good shit.
Basil free.
Yeah.
Why? You needed basil?
No, my dad doesn't like basil.
What? What is he on?
I know, right? I like basil. Holy shit. Yeah, so the tomatoes that I get, like the brand, it always comes with basil. And my dad's like, I don't fucking like that. I don't like that. So, you know, and I get it. It's a very strong spice. And if you don't like it, it is overwhelming to be like, I don't like that. And then to have to eat. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, definitely.
So I got the whole tomatoes and I just like ground them up myself. But the fucking cans wouldn't open. And they're the massive cans, you know? Like, so I was fucking around and then the fucking thing slit me. And it was terrible. It hurts really bad.
Work today, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Anything good?
Well, I pulled the motor out yesterday. Now I got to swap the parts over to the new motor and put it in.
Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. No, that's the hard part.
Well, it's a fucking car. I hate working on cars.
Oh, you rather work on trucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not work at all. Actually, I don't even like working on trucks anymore.
No?
I hate being a mechanic.
He's like, I fucking hate it.
Look at me, 21 selfies this week.
You
Yeah, that's because
21
you're...
selfies
no, I'm just reading headlines. That's because you're a shallow bimbo. That's usually what that is.
What I'm pissed about is I didn't invent the fucking selfie stick.
Yo, I just bought one for Angela. Coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Comes with a little Bluetooth fucking thingy to snap the pictures. You
Chim's
put it all
like,
up.
"No, it's not."
Do you know how much fun you can have with a selfie stick in a crowd?
That's what I'm saying. Watch how many fucking people are going to get arrested from this thing, and it's going to get fucking banned.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I didn't mean that. That's actually a really good idea now that I think about that.
Louis like,
But I wasn't thinking that. In a crowd, you just, with a remote, you pass it around. You just hand it in a crowd or concert and something and pass it around. Just start fucking clicking selfies and then Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be cool. Like at a concert. You have a camera hooked up to a selfie stick and say, yo, we're going to pass around the selfie stick. Everybody fucking wait for it to snap and pass it on. Just keep passing it. Could you
It's
imagine?
a lot of trust in people that you
Yeah,
assume they
somebody's
fucking
walking
pass
off with
it.
the
Like,
Yeah, well, that's why you have like 8'9" bodyguards standing around the
Yeah,
fucking thing
you'd
ready
have
to pummel somebody for walking out with you. But I do
I
like
don't
the
trust
upskirt
anybody,
idea.
yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
that's
But
the
that
thing
is a
I
first
or
class.
down the shirt.
Well, that's a first class felony. I don't know if you know that.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's
no,
what I'm
that's
saying.
bad.
You
There's
will
a lot
do
of
5
people
years in prison, no questions
Over
asked.
the shoulder cleavage shot.
The older the shoulder, boulder holder. Every time I hear that, I gotta say it. My fucking rig is not working right, guys. It won't let me turn it up. It's saying locked. It's at 20, and look.
Oh, yeah. See, that is kind of a small one.
Pathetic. That was pathetic. You can with that little fucking punk ass piece of shit. I don't know what's going on with this thing, so I'm gonna have to go visit my girl over there at Stogie's Smoke Shop up on US 19. Anybody who wants a vape pen or anything like that, you could go fucking suck on your vape pen, okay, pal? Go suck on your vape pen, buddy.
Just because my vape pen's better than yours.
Yeah, my vape pen's bigger than yours. Your vape pen may be bigger than it. Yeah, your vape pen may be bigger than mine, but mine puffs out more than. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Watch
That
out.
almost sounds like a zipper zipping up. That is a...
Bro, you got to hear it on. Put the headphones on and listen to this fucking thing. Ready? I'm going to put it up to the microphone. This is Darth Vader's now. That was Luke.
This would work really good.
The plug is right down there. It's dangling right there. That one's going to be the same fate, bro. That's funny. Yeah, it sounds great. Wait. Oh, hey.
That was fucking awesome.
Right? You ready? Tell me when you're ready. Here goes the other one. Here we go.
I'm getting excited.
Oh, dude. Ooh, we could play a little song, like.
Sounds like we were right in the middle of the fucking battle, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I know. I'm going to get sued by George Lucas now.
I know, right?
No, actually, he don't own it no more. Disney owns it. So Disney's going to sue me, and they can go suck a dick.
Yeah, he sold a lot.
Yeah, he sold all of it. He sold all the rights. He's still a director.
Oh, that's something. Yeah,
He sold the rights to Walt Disney World. Yes. Yeah, Walt Disney World owns the franchise now.
Between that and Indiana
dude.
Jones, what the dude said. I mean, he don't ever
Forget anything other than Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? The first three made him rich. I mean, Star Wars. The first three made
I
him
was
rich.
gonna say, were we talking about Indiana
No,
Jones?
the first three Star Wars made him who he is. The next three were just bonuses. You know what I mean? This one, this is just going to be... I don't even know how it's going to be, too.
All I know it's going to be the highest grossing movie ever.
Oh, yeah. And they...
I waited in line when the...
Did you know that one of the cities that they shot, Tatooine, was taken over by ISIS? Yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Imagine that. Oh, we go see Star Wars set. They're warning tourists not to go to the Star Wars set out in the desert because it's owned and operated by ISIS. ISIS, whatever you want to fucking call them.
Yeah, for
Cowhead
sure, huh?
fucks. Yeah.
So, in other news,
Yeah.
there apparently was a smallmouth bass caught in Pennsylvania with a freaking cancerous tumor on its mouth.
Really?
Yes, fish get cancer. That's incredible.
Very
cancerous,
interesting.
yes, cancerous growths and tumors on fish are extremely rare in Pennsylvania and throughout the U.S., but they do occur.
Bass to
You
mouth.
get
You ain't done nothing till you gone bass to mouth, boy.
Yeah, and then it says that if you catch a fish with any kinds of sores or lesions, you should not eat it. Like, fucking duh, dude. Like, here, look at the size. Here. Look at the size of this fucking tumor. And tell me
What?
you would
That's
eat
another
that
fish coming out of his mouth.
Like, we should eat this fish. It looks great. Right? Like, isn't that... It's really
It
fucked
looks
up.
like I never mind. Yeah. Wow.
Like, don't eat that, Lou. No, no.
You know that I wouldn't mind eating that right there. I know who that is. I know what's down there, and I've been down there before.
Wow, that sounds so bad.
Yeah, that's a nice one right there. I got to be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too far to walk around and look.
Buddy, I'll tell you what. It's worth it, but it's expensive. That one's expensive. Yeah, she's high maintenance.
They're all expensive.
No, this one's high
Some are
maintenance.
just more expensive than others.
High maintenance.
You get a piece of the pie, you pay for the rest of your life.
Listen, this is one hell of a piece too. We are talking in such
Yeah,
code,
real fucking code, dude.
right? Yo, look, this is the face. Come on now, look at
Now I
that.
have to get up and fucking look.
That's smoking right there, dude. Everything about it, smoking.
Not the blonde, right?
No. And that's actually not even a good picture of her, to be honest with you. Yeah, let me find a really good one of her.
He's like, all right, hold on.
Yeah, hold on. We got to check this out. There's no good ones.
Fat cat, 33-pound fat cat.
She was chunky in some of these
Oh,
pictures.
no, I meant this cat on my computer
Oh,
screen. It weighs
okay.
33 pounds.
See, there's her out. That's when she was a little bit of a chunky monkey. Yeah. Let's see. She does
Girls have
better.
their phases in life. They're like really
Oh,
skinny,
yeah, but
really
she's,
fat. I mean, not all girls.
Yeah, she's
I've had
constantly
my
working out
stages.
and shit like
Yeah,
that. So
I should do that too.
yeah, well, you would be you'd be vicious if you started working out.
I'm telling
Definitely.
you, I put on
Yeah.
mad weight.
Yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. I almost want to comment on that picture and yeah, we got some mutual friends that I can't comment on it. I'll just like the picture. and I'll just.
And then it's an old picture too, right? So she's gonna get the notification and be like, "Oh my god, this guy was stalking me."
Oh yeah,
Because that's always what you think when somebody clicks on an old ass picture. Like, dude, were they going through my shit? Like, yes, they were. Like,
Well, if you put it up there,
I'm stalking you. Yeah, I tell
said,
people,
right?
I'm like, listen, I was stalking you. Just figured I'd say hey. Yeah, there's no.
I love when.
Like,
I think she actually went lesbian, to be honest with you, dude.
girls go through that stage too.
Which sucks. Especially when they don't share it and they just keep it all to themselves.
Yeah.
Especially when they got a hot girlfriend and they keep that all to themselves.
That's because it's still a relationship.
That must be her
Lou,
new.
like,
That must be her new boyfriend.
yeah, it's still a relationship. You don't,
Yeah, well.
just because it's two girls doesn't mean like they have to throw it out there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
you
it
don't
would be
throw
so much
Michelle
more
out there,
fun.
right? Like,
No.
no, why? Because that's your girl and you love her, right? Like, you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, what you said. Just don't tell nobody that.
Oh, yeah, nobody heard,
No,
in the microphone.
no, right? Yeah.
Maybe nobody's listening. Maybe nobody did hear that.
Oh,
but,
there's people listening. I'm looking
I
at the
heard.
numbers. There's plenty of people listening. I keep ending up back at that picture. And I mean, if she... Oh, my God.
shut that shit off.
I'm going to
already.
private message her and ask her if she wants to do some camera work.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe like so.
Christian
Is it tonight?
swingers. Okay, this is too much. So it says Christian swingers. God uses us to spread his word.
Oh, that's all they're spreading, huh?
Yeah, they're spreading more than God's word. I'll tell you what. They're spreading some... Never mind. I don't even want to say what they're spreading.
Peanut butter in the ass.
Yeah, right? No
It
peanut
might
butter
be.
in... You never know, right?
Yeah.
Yucky.
It might be. Get the dog and the peanut butter.
Yeah, get the dog and the peanut butter. Listen, I got a story for you that was told to me by someone who was there to see it. They went to...
No,
yeah. They went to a bachelor party, and the wife went to the bridal shower.
Right.
Everybody hid in the basement because they knew the wife's routine was to come home from work, put all of her stuff upstairs, get changed out of her work clothes, then come downstairs and feed the dog.
Right.
And take the dog out. So they're all hiding in the basement, and there she is. Comes in the front door, and they hear her walking in the bedroom, and she's walking around, and then they hear her walk back to the kitchen, and she's walking around. She stops for a little bit. The door opens. She comes walking down the stairs to get the dog. They flip the lights on. Okay, the whole family, like 4 generations, butt-ass naked with a fucking pussy packed full of peanut butter. She was going down to feed the dog.
Oh, man.
Grandmother
Talk
was
about
there.
Embarrassing, huh?
Grandmother was there. Grandmother from the husband's side was there. Mother from the husband's side was there.
What?
Sits...
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Bad situation.
That's like in the beginning of what fucking movie is that? Where it's
Bad.
like her birthday and she's playing with like her super fucking vibrator or whatever. Oh.
Not another teen movie.
Yeah, not another teen
Oh,
movie. I
I
see
think-
that. And then
and-
the guy's like, happy birthday.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Walks in, the
oh,
bro-
the
yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
And then the grandmother's the priest.
Yeah, and they're all... Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Popping out.
We went right into the cake. Like, yeah. That's
That was actually pretty fucking funny. That was actually really funny.
Well, pussy full of peanut butter.
Pussy full of peanut butter.
At
Packed
that
full,
point, you might
dude.
as well just let the dog do what it's got to do.
I know, and just let everybody watch, right? Here you go, just check it out. You know, everybody knows now. Cat's out of the bag.
Ew, like, that's so terrible.
It
And then,
is
like, what if
nasty.
you get the peanut butter in there? Like,
Ugh, don't even.
you'd have
I
to
don't-
totally go to the gyno for that. I'm just saying, like,
Man, you went there.
that's because it's really kind of disturbing. I'm just saying, like, I would not.
You
No.
went there. Why is this dude all over my Instagram? I have a dude all over my Instagram. That's all I see is this dude. Guys, what is with this? I'm gonna have to ditch all these dudes on my Instagram. That's why I have mostly women on my Facebook because I don't want to see dudes.
Yeah.
I want to see women.
I don't want to see dudes.
Yeah. Fern fucking Mayo. What a name. Fern fucking Mayo. All right.
Fern fucking Mayo.
Yeah. May the 4th be with you.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
I actually heard somebody say that the other day, too.
What's that?
May the 4th be with you.
And I
May,
was like,
what is the
oh, you're-
4th?
May 4th.
May
May
the
the 4th
4th
be with
be
you.
with
We were just talking about Star Wars, like, ha, 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 ha. I wanted to punch the guy in the face, too.
Yeah,
I
enough
wanted to say
said.
it was somebody that worked at the gas station. He was like, hey, May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to fucking jump over the counter and
Put my
fucking choke
foot in
you
your
out.
ass and show you what's going to be with me.
Matter of fact, I don't even want this beer anymore. And that
Yeah.
never happens.
Wow, this one's sexy as hell, too. She's hot too. I'm sorry. I just
Jesus, man, what's going on over there?
what.
The motherfucker goes to the dark side. He
That's
goes
what
to the
happens.
dark side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Go
yeah.
big or go
I don't come
home,
back.
huh?
I mean, physically, I'm back from the dark side. Mentally, my shit is in the gutter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well.
it happens.
It
no
does
doubt.
happen. It does happen. Listen,
At least you have an excuse. I feel like my head's just always in the gutter for.
Yeah, Laura's
no
like, I'm
reason,
just
like-
thinking of sex all the time anyway. You've been watching it for the last couple of days. You got an excuse.
Yeah, right.
This is pathetic. I have 18 people following me on Instagram. I don't really use Instagram. Okay.
More people than I have.
Yeah, right.
Me too, Jimmy Jam. Me too.
Yeah, you don't even have a
I have
Instagram.
nothing.
Nope.
I'm still off the grid.
Yeah. See?
However, your name did pop up in my Facebook the other day. And It was
Oh.
totally Jim Kent, and I know it was you because it was a picture of me and you. Like,
Oh, there's a face. I have an account.
Yeah, you had. I remember you had one.
he just can't log in.
No.
Why?
I don't remember what fucking email,
Oh.
and I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Kathy set that up.
Yeah, I got
Gotcha.
too many friend requests right off the giddy up. I was like, yep, nope.
Yeah, no.
Yep,
I'm
nope.
good.
Yep, nope.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
no
I
longer
know you motherfuckers when I went to school with you?
right.
Still
It's
don't
not Facebook anymore, guys. It's fake book. It's just
It is. Everybody puts pictures. Oh, look how great I'm doing. Bullshit. Everybody on Facebook is doing wonderful.
yeah.
We're not. No, nobody's doing.
I don't bullshit. I'm all fucked up.
No,
Shit's all fucked
I'm
up.
not lying either. I'm like, damn.
Not gonna
fucking
put on
poor.
Facebook that I got this nice, fresh fucking computer set up in a room that's all cleaned and doesn't smell like cat piss and cat shit and lion piss and dog shit and
Everybody
God knows
profile
what.
Pictures all happy.
Yeah,
Look at
right.
me.
Yeah.
I want my mugshot up there. That way, when you fucking Facebook me about it, Jim looked pissed. I ain't even talking to him.
There's a lot of people that totally use their mugshots for fucking. I want to say Gordo's totally one of them. He's like, they're fucking haters,
I was
you
gonna
know.
say, with Gordo, there's probably more mugshots than there is pictures. So
Fucking B-Rad used his shit too. Like,
The HIV?
it's on the screen.
yeah, it says German magazine uses HIV blood to print issue.
To print issue
Yeah, so I clicked on it. Hold on, wait, let me read it.
So they printed something with
with HIV on it.
blood.
Yeah,
Great.
it says a German magazine has made international headlines by saying it printed an issue with the blood of an HIV positive people. Wow. Oh. Why does it say A and then people, like plural? That's
That
how
was
you know.
Rio wrote that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like it's an AP.
Yeah, the lifestyle German magazine from
Well, it's German. They don't
Gardis.
know how to speak English.
Yo,
Even
Germans are fucking weird. They're
Aren't you
just,
fucking German?
I am German and
He's
Irish.
like,
Yes, I am.
yeah,
But
like-
we are weird in all fucking aspects. Sexually, life, fucking, just everything, dude. Germans got to be the weirdest motherfuckers out there. Look, Hitler, he wanted the master race. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Cocksucker didn't have a blonde hair on his body. Figure that one out.
just like blonde hair, blue eyes.
He was a
boys,
fucking
that's all.
pedophile, is what he was. Make no mistake. There are accusations of him being a pedophile. Bollywood star gets 5 years for what? Dancing? Because that shit's pathetic. Found guilty in fatal hit and run case. You run somebody over and run away. You go to jail, you stupid son bitch. Yeah. You know Racket? What? What happened?
Oh, no, I was reading this HIV story.
The HIV story.
Yeah, so apparently they extracted the blood, and then within a half an hour of air contact, it dies.
Oh, so you know what they should do? I know how to kill AIDS now.
I know, right? Just throw some air in there.
No, you just fucking drain everybody of their blood, let it sit out for a half hour, and then put it back.
I don't think you can drain all the blood. Like,
Laura's
that
like,
would kill them.
Lou, I don't
Like,
think
wait
that's
a
going to work,
second.
buddy.
Yeah,
Might run into a little trouble with some dead
that's
bodies
just
laying
like
around.
sticking air in them. You can't do that either. Like,
Right. Now, here's two girls I'd like to get in front of the fucking
oh,
camera.
Jesus Christ almighty, Lou.
It's the Olsen twins.
Oh, I wouldn't want to see them in front of the camera. They look like fucking shit. You think they look good? I feel like they
I don't
look
think they're
gross.
hot. They were
Yeah,
cuter
they're
when they
not.
were
Yes,
kids. They
were.
grew up
Ooh,
and got
man.
ugly.
They
Yeah.
did. Like,
But let me tell you what. You know how much money you could make off the two of these two getting
Yeah.
naked on
Oh,
camera?
man.
That's like not the Olsen twins.
because it always bothers me. Like, why would twins want to do that? They're fucking related. You know what I mean? Like, oh, sister, I love you so much. We can make $1 million. Let's eat each other's muffin. Like, I don't want to. You're my sister.
I'll talk to you. I'll show you the two girls. You ever hear of the Milton twins?
Nope.
Okay, well, the Milton twins are two girls that I were talking to. Just because I'm, like that. If I see something that I want, I go for it. And I wanted them on my show. And here are the Milton twins. And they are very active in porn. They've been active in porn since they were old enough to do it. Here they are as little girls. And here they are just growing up together.
Eating each other's muffin, baby.
Oh, boy, do they ever.
I feel like that's just fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
There are two beautiful girls. Absolutely gorgeous. That's them right there.
I feel like they're too skinny.
They are in that picture, I would say. But now, here, wait. It gets better.
No doubt.
Daddy likes something with a caboose on it.
Yeah, here we go. Exploited babysitters, the Milton twins, first anal, the Milton twins, the early years. Yeah, the Milton twins, I mean, it's just...
It was just the husband that comes home to see the babysitter.
No, I like the ones when the wife comes home and helps the husband exploit the babysitter. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, take this, you little whore!
Wouldn't that be something?
Right.
Oh, man.
Laura's like, dude,
Once
you
again,
just
those are
scared
things
me,
that
man.
never happen.
Yeah, no, it's only in the movies.
Yeah,
Exactly.
only in the movies.
You will never come... listen, all right? For
You're
those,
doing that wrong. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, right? You will
Not
never
happen.
order pizza and have a hot pizza delivery girl come in and fuck your brains out. It's
Yeah,
just not going to happen, okay? And as a pizza delivery driver, you will never deliver pizza and find that chick naked at the door.
I needed some
Although,
sausage.
that is not true. Because about 4 or 5 times it's happened to me. Where the chick answered the door in a fucking towel or just answered the door naked. I mean, never one that was super, super hot.
Naked
There was
for you or just naked in general?
just naked in general.
Oh, I was going to say, like, wow, you told him, hello, Lou, I'm here.
Hello, Lou, I'm here. You delivered me some pizza.
Oh, I needed some sausage.
Would you like to diddle my pepperoni? I will play with your sausage.
For real? Like...
Yeah, no.
Okay, so just naked in general, guys.
Yeah, it was never for me.
Hello,
I mean, it could have been. I don't fucking know. I didn't stick around. The one actually scared me because the chick answered the door and was like that. She's like, "Hi," but I mean, I would need 5 pounds of powder just so the wet spot bled through. There was so much there. Yeah, I would need a bottle jack to move everything out of the way, and then just
Let
to
me
think of
pump
the
up your guts,
yeah,
right?
and, then just to think of the fucking moisture that's been down there for 12 years. Yeah, fucking French loaf.
Jim's like, Jesus Christ, what's the fuck?
Right?
Like,
Jim's like, I'm out of here. I got this twang
that's his
taste
cue,
going on
like-
in my mouth. The hell you eating at night? Oh shit! Laura's like, you better not be eating anything with a twang on it.
Right, gross. Have some class, man. Like, Jesus.
Where, me? Class? What are you, out of your mind? You barking
Yeah,
up
well,
the wrong
when
fucking
it
tree with me.
Involves my husband.
Yeah,
you know?
Go easy with the fucking cheese, will you, pal?
So gross, dude. Ew. Like,
Yeah, it is. Listen,
he's like, you're telling me, you're telling me.
I knew
like,
a chick that they fucking, her nickname was Guacamole.
Oh, that's not a good
I will
name.
not explain why.
It doesn't. I don't
will
want an
let you
explanation.
speculate.
That's
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
disgusting.
Yes.
It's like chunky and green.
Your speculations
Like,
are correct. Exactly.
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. That is nasty.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, you know.
So apparently, this baby was cured of HIV when
Mhm.
she was a baby, and now she has.
They
the
drained its
virus.
blood and let it sit out. Didn't they?
Yeah, that's what it was. Like,
I knew it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I fucking knew it worked. Let's see. East Lansing, Michigan legalizes cannabis. Good for you. Send some down here because we got none. We outie. Oh, let's see what you... All I ever wanted was to be picked to stay a night in Cinderella's castle at Walt Disney World. Well, with a face like that, honey, sorry.
Sorry.
And
You're just not pretty enough.
yeah, look. Every branch of the ugly tree smacked her right in the face.
Oh, I feel bad for ugly people.
Yo.
Some guy said something the other day, and he was like, oh, and I was like, what's wrong, sweetheart? I was like, you look like you're having one of those days. He's like, I fucking am, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, listen, it could be worse. And he was like, you could, and I was like, you could be ugly. And he was like, thank you. Like, he was like, you're right, I could be ugly, you know? Like, because sometimes you just, you know, you have to hear that, and you're like, wow, you're right, it could be worse.
No,
At least I'm not ugly.
You could fix ugly. You know what I'm saying?
You just can't fix stupid.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. You can fix fat, you could fix ugly. You just can't fix stupid, exactly. So, I love it when people say, "Oh, you're so fat." Yeah, I could lose a weight. You're ugly. There's not much you can do about it.
No doubt, yeah. Like,
wow, I keep ending up back at this picture.
Jesus Christ, Lou. Like, yeah. I'm like reading the news. You're like reading the boobs.
I can't help it. It's yummy.
It's yummy. Yummy boobies.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I haven't even looked at the news. I can't find anything good on the news that's
There's
worthy.
really, yeah,
no,
it's
it's
not.
all bullshit, really. It's stupid
I
shit.
read the decent ones.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let's go over to Bay News 9 and see. What is
Yeah,
the
those
weather
are the ones
like
I read
today?
it, yeah.
Any bad news in the weather today?
It's going to get hot as balls this weekend.
Ugh. That's
Chip's like, yes.
Yeah, Jim likes it.
Yeah, he
I
loves
fucking
it.
hate that, man.
Oh, man. I'm like, God, sweaty boobs.
Yeah. It's not only that, it's just miserable. You can't fucking do nothing outside. There's not a drop of fucking rain in the air right now. No moisture. Yeah, it's going to be a nasty day today. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. All right, so let me click over here. Let's go to some local shit. SpaceX launch pad, abort test successful. Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Then have to be
Revenge porn. Here's this fucking revenge porn again. What is this
Revenge
shit?
porn?
Yes.
Okay, let's check out revenge porn.
Okay. It says an NFL linebacker facing charges over revenge porn is scheduled to appear in a New Jersey courtroom Wednesday for a plea conference. What the fuck is a revenge porn?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, let me read. It's a free agent from the Jets. That's a problem right there. Criminal mischief. Blah,
Yeah,
blah.
right.
Yeah, JTF. I can't wait for football season. Never really thought that I'd say that, but being I'm back in Florida and, you know, it's like, yeah, I got a lot of shit talking to do, you know. I'm going to need morning shifts at my job, just in case anybody's listening.
You
Sunday, yeah, Sunday's going to, yeah. They better not stick me on in the middle of the afternoon. My old job was cool because I had a TV, so I'd go there and I'd watch the football game. I'd be like, oh, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, it's fucking 16-12, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh, did you see that? And then they'd be like, I don't watch football. And I'm like, sucks to be you. I do. Excuse me.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. They lost.
No, totally.
I said, don't tell me.
Yeah, it was fun. Football season's fun.
Yeah.
It still doesn't tell me what fucking revenge porn is. Like,
I stopped watching football. My mom passed away, and that was it with the football. You know what I'm saying? I just lost interest. It was basically for her.
oh, Mom was a football fan?
Yeah, big time. Big time. But I don't know. I just wasn't into it. You know, even then, I'd watch it with her and hang out with her to watch it, but I never really enjoyed it. I'll be honest with you. You know, even when I played football, I didn't like it.
Now I'm going to have to Google it. Like, what is
What are you
revenge?
Googling? Oh, revenge porn? Revenge porn is to post the pictures and shit. Like, if you and I were dating and then we videotaped ourselves fucking, all right? And then we broke up and I was pissed off at you, I would
And then you
post
put it
that
online?
shit. That's revenge porn.
All
Yeah.
right. Got it.
Yeah. I know revenge fuck. I mean, you know, I'm not too sure now. I'm confused. So $271,000 worth of king crab legs stolen, and 3 people are sought. Surveillance video captured the moments the 3 masked men entered a warehouse and started piling the crab onto forklifts and into a semi-truck waiting outside the building.
That's like a lot of crap.
That is a lot of crab. This happened in Polk County. They're on the lookout for 3 men who broke into
With
a
a lot of
warehouse
crabs.
with crabs like a motherfucker.
We're looking for men with crabs. Men with crabs. Like,
Right. Okay, so authorities arrested 29-year-old Joshua Warner after they say the warehouse worker left the door unlocked in order to allow the burglars inside. Oh, inside job, huh? Authorities, I read that. Surveillance video captured the moments the three masked men entered the warehouse and started piling crab legs. We read that already. The identity. This is definitely a highly orchestrated. These guys know their way around the warehouse, said Carrie Holtzman, spokesman for the Polk County Sheriff. King crab legs sells for somewhere in the neighborhood of $10 a pound, meaning the team got away with about 10 tons of crabs. They obviously had a large transport vehicle they were putting this stuff into.
No doubt.
They've taken it somewhere.
And they had
probably
people lined
sold
up for it, too, because
Yeah.
it's not like you can keep that shit forever. It's fucking seafood.
Yeah, it's probably
There's
sold
not
already.
That much, no
Yep.
doubt.
Yep.
Oh, man. So it says, California officer in hot water over ice bucket video. Remember the whole ice bucket challenge?
The ice bucket challenge, yeah.
Apparently, this officer was on disability and totally said that it was because she had a back injury and she did the fucking ice bucket challenge and they saw the video. So now they're going to lock her up.
Oopsie.
For fraud. Yep, my bad.
Just wait a minute.
Faces insurance fraud charges and
Run that by me again.
the lady was on disability for a back injury.
Right.
She did the ice bucket challenge. Sent the video out. Remember when that was the craze or whatever? And because she did the ice bucket challenge, put it on
She
video.
lifted the bucket over her head.
And now she's
What
she's
a fucking
fraud.
idiot. What
Yeah.
an idiot. Listen, if you're on disability for back
4
problems and
counts
shit,
of
you
insurance
don't
fraud.
lift things over your head. Now, like my wife, she's on disability, but it has nothing to do with her back. So my wife could go out there and mow the fucking lawn and throw concrete bricks around if she wanted to.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do with her back.
Could face up to 6 years and 4 months in jail.
What an idiot.
For fucking
Losing
ice
her
bucket
disability. You
No
know
doubt.
that. Gone. Gonna have to pay it
Terrible.
all back probably.
challenge. Yep.
What an idiot.
I know, right? You don't put, it's called evidence. When it's a picture or a text or something, when it's anything other than vocal, and even vocal's not safe
Yeah.
because somebody could have a fucking recorder going that you don't know about. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
It's called fucking evidence. You know what I mean? All these fucking jacket. It's just like this chick with the fucking tweet.
That's got to be the stupidest fucking thing there
Fucking
is.
idiot. Well, now that she put it in writing, it's evidence. You know what I mean? It's not even just a fucking tweet anymore.
That's
now
like
it's
me saying, dude, if you don't
evidence,
fucking stop your shit, I'm going to kill you. And then you mysteriously fucking die. And next
the
later,
first
guess
person
who
they're
is
coming at
right?
you.
Exactly. Subject
Yep.
number 1.
Yep.
Craziness.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal.
Fucking
Stupid
momos.
idiots.
No
I got
doubt.
to tell you.
Momos.
That's about as dumb gets, I got to say.
Momos. Yep.
All right, so deputies, armed man robbed at Newport Richie 7-Eleven overnight. According to deputies, the suspect was armed with a rifle when he entered the 7-Eleven at US 19 and Moog Road just before 2 a.m. Authorities said the suspect displayed the rifle, possibly a .22 caliber bolt-action model, and told the cashier to empty the register. Well, it kind of looks like somebody I know.
Oh man, that's
the
terrible.
Pasco County Sheriffs are searching for who robbed Port Richie. It was just armed.
That is truly the worst when you hear some shit and you're
know
like,
it.
I know them, dude.
That guy looks familiar. Undisclosed amount of money. He was dressed in olive green long sleeve T-shirt with a hunting related logo on the back, faded jeans, and a camouflage hat. See, they don't say what kind of vehicle he has or anything like that, but that would help you fucking
matter
idiots.
of fact, we knew a guy that it was so this convenience store guy gets robbed, gets shot, gets killed, whatever, and when it showed the picture and it said the name, and I'm like, I feel like I know whose gun was used in that crime. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up. 'Cause
I'm like,
you never
bullshit.
forget
I'm like,
seeing
wait
the
a second,
gun. Yeah.
1, 2, no, and then I'm like, immediately phone call. I'm like, did you watch the news this morning? He's like, no, why? And I'm like,
Your gun was used.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure that your boy is going to jail. And he was like,
What do you mean?
he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, yo, isn't his name bleep bleep whatever?
Yeah, so-and-so.
And he was like, yeah, why? And I'm like, yo, it was on the news. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was his gun. I was like, it's definitely his roommate. So I'm only putting 1 and 1 together, and I'm assuming that he took his roommate's gun. I was like, your boy is about to go to jail. I was like,
That's
you know, it's
bad.
like,
That is bad.
And I was right. It was the same guy. He's like, how the fuck did you know that? And I'm like, because I remember the name. And I'm like, wait a second.
That's
you know what I
fucked up.
mean?
There's a gun missing from what's-her-name's house.
Oh.
It was in a safe.
Well, then
The whole
somebody
safe was
knows
stolen.
about it. Oh,
Yeah.
the whole safe was
The
stolen?
whole safe was stolen.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real bad. Because now when a crime is committed, I hope they
Well, it's not
report
her
that
gun.
safe,
It's not her gun. It's some dude's gun. This guy, I won't mention his
guy.
name, but
Mhm.
yeah. But that was the first thing I said. I said, dude, you better fucking call the cops, report that gun missing.
Yeah, report that shit stolen.
I told him, I said, straight up, is that legit? He's like, oh, yeah, I got the paperwork. I can actually carry it. I've got my concealed weapons permit and all of that. He said,
It still needs to be reported.
Yeah, he's like, but I'm not one of them ones that carry guns. He said, I bought it just to have it. I put it in my safe. It's been there for 4 years, but now the motherfucker's missing. I'm like, yeah, dude, that bitch turns up with a body on it. You're in trouble.
Yes, report that shit now.
Yeah, I think
like,
he
right
did.
now.
I think he did last night. I didn't stick around last night because, like I said, when I got there, it looked like they had just left. Yeah. So, I mean, I stuck around maybe an hour and a half to try and make sure she was all right. But, man, severely beaten and robbed and left in hot tub to die, identified as the homeowner.
Oh, yeah, I read that story the other day.
That's fucked up. 54-year-old
It's even more
Stephen
fucked up is
Gomer.
because he was trying to help the fucking kids that killed him. You know what I mean?
Really?
He was like, oh, you guys are young and ain't got no job. You can come to my house and I'll totally put you to work or whatever. Like, so because he put these fucking two jackass kids to work or whatever,
Boys?
they knew. Yeah, two boys, like 19 and 20.
Can I
think
spin
it's
something by that?
Go ahead. You know them?
No.
Oh.
Just, I don't know. I'm just, deputies say he was severely beaten by two 17-year-old boys and left in his own hot tub. 17-year-old boys beat him to death because he was in a hot tub. Chances are.
No. They drug him to the hot tub.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't kill him in the hot tub.
I was going to say, chances are he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no,
Okay.
He put him to work around the house or whatever, and then they stole like a whole bunch of money out of the safe, and I think they stole
van,
his truck.
motorcycle, and
van,
cash.
Yeah, fucked up shit. And it's because he was nice enough to put these guys to work. You know what I mean? It would be like you going over to what's his face that doesn't like to be named on air or whatever,
Yeah.
and then because you know the setup of his house, because you go there and he puts you to work. You know what I mean? Like, and then you turn around and fucking rob him.
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah,
be
you're right,
fucking number
because
one scumbag. You
that
know what I
actually-
mean? Like, he's fucking helping
that
you.
situation
and you
aroused.
You know, like, oh man, to that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He left.
fucking terrible.
Michelle and I were cleaning the house, doing everything, and a bunch of shit was missing out of his shed.
Oh man.
I said, Joe, the day that your shit went missing out of your shed, you were home. Okay,
And
you
that's
remember the
even worse.
dog barking? And he's like, yeah, I do, because he brought it up to me. He's like, yeah, the fucking dog barked, and I should have went outside. I'm like, okay. So now, do you remember approximately what time it was? He's like, yeah, I do. I said, okay, good, because my dash cam video says that I was on US 19 driving down the road looking for some fucking piece of shit pillhead, okay, who said he got a flat tire and pulled 6 blocks off of US 19, but yeah. So I drove all the way down to Clearwater and looking for this fucking idiot. Meanwhile, he was passed out at some fucking whore's house or some dude's house that he's fucking.
I remember
and
that story too.
doing pills with his daughter.
Yep, I remember that.
Right. And you know what? The person who it is, and I don't give a fuck what they have to say about it. You know how I feel about you. I don't sugarcoat it. If you got a problem with it, you know where I live. Come fucking say something to me.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't matter to me. We're all fucked up. We all got our shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you lie to my face and insult my intelligence,
no doubt,
you can go fucking suck a dick, and you're not even welcome here. You know what I mean? It's after that night, and he tried to insult my intelligence and tell me, what happened didn't happen.
Right.
You're on your own, pal. Don't even fucking Any ties we have, it's your wife left the show. Good. See you later. Bye. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking dealing with that. I was asked to help.
Right.
It's just the same with the Joe Exotic thing. When you invite me out there to fucking do a review on your fucking park and your show, and you fuck up, it's not going to be a very good review.
Yeah, right? Yeah, no doubt.
Which it wasn't.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This whole fucking Crystal River thing, that's why I speculated instantly. Was this guy a pedophile? I don't really know any of the circumstances on the case or anything like that. But apparently they did arrest the two kids and charging them with first-degree murder.
Yeah, as adults, I hope. 'Cause
Yes.
you're fucking old enough to kill somebody. You should be old enough to go to jail, right?
That is for sure. So, did you see this one in Orlando? Police are investigating new pictures of Orlando students.
No.
It's not just one. So, police are investigating reports that some students at Orlando's Lake Nora High School circulated nude photos of classmates.
Why Why were there nude pictures in a school?
Because girls take nude pictures of themselves and send them out to their friends, and they're not their friends.
Nope.
Because, yeah. According to the school resource officer report...
That's revenge porn, right? Like,
yeah. A parent complained after receiving a nude photo of her daughter.
oh, my God, dude. I'll fucking die.
In
like,
April 27th, in an April 27th text message.
oh, my God, I would die.
Yeah.
I would die. And then so would Angela.
The Orlando Sentinel reports that the parent went to the police officers and asked them for help finding out who sent the picture of her daughter. It was unclear how many students were involved. Students' names were redacted. Redact. REDACTED.
That's
redacted, yeah. From the report, one student told the officer that she had sent the picture and realized she was wrong for doing so. Another said someone sent him nude pictures several weeks earlier, and he shared them with a fellow student. Whew, man. Could you imagine?
You know, and that's really what happens, too. They're like, oh, yeah, and you know, fucking Beth in fucking fifth period, you know what I'm saying? You want to see her tits? Because, look, I got them on my phone right here. You know, like...
Right. Yo, dude, you'd never guess who I fucked the other night, and she let me take pictures of her. Here, check it out. I'll send those to me, dude. Okay. Don't show nobody. Okay.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Done.
That's exactly how it happens, too. Yep. Sure is.
That's it. And then your pictures are out there on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Unless your parents or yourself spend thousands and thousands of dollars on
Because
it.
one more time, that's called evidence. Like,
Correct.
Yeah, that's evidence.
And not all these sites will take them down.
Yeah.
They'll be like, are you kidding me? That fucking picture's getting mad hits. That motherfucker's staying up. Sue me.
Yep. Yep. And there's really nothing you can do
Once
about
it's
it.
out there,
Like,
it's fair.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There is no copyright. Once you put a picture on Facebook, that's why I love about, you know, when people say, well, that's my intellectual... Unless you put a copyright notice on it, motherfucker, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put my dick all over it because I can do what I want with it.
People are so stupid on Facebook
I
with
know.
pictures. I love the fucking people that totally like have their plants and they're like, look what I got in my bathroom and I'm growing it right now. And then like the cops are there 5
Then
minutes
you
later
hear-
and they're like, I don't understand why I got arrested. Who told you?
Yeah.
You put it on Facebook, prick. Like,
Dickheads.
yeah, they do.
Not
They like,
good.
and they got their thumbs up and shit. Like, totally, check it out. I grew this myself. I'm like,
Silent Mish says, I am so glad there were no phones when she was younger. Yeah,
Yo,
you're
for
absolutely
real,
right. Just think about that, baby. I know you're out there listening now. Think about that when we were kids, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how fucking... yeah. And that'll be all over the place. These kids are fucked for the rest of their lives.
I know. I think that all the time. And then I'm like, God, the shit that we did when we were kids. Not like it was like harmful to anyone, but like I can, if I had a camera back in the day, the way that everybody does now, like, oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when MySpace was big back in the day or whatever? Like, I did, in fact, have a camera for when MySpace was big. And, like, my parents were cool. They took Angela all the time. They were like, yo, you're fucking 21. You should totally have, you know, a fun life. So I did. So every Friday, my dad would come and get Angela, and I'd be like, Nag Bone, what do you want to do today? Let's go get some Jaeger. You know what I mean? Like, so we would totally fucking party every single weekend.
I know you and that, Jaeger.
And every weekend, I'd be taking all kinds of pictures of all kinds of retards, doing all kinds of retarded stuff. And then while they passed out in my living room, because I'm like, no, you're not driving anywhere. Like, so that was that the doorbell? No, am I like hearing things? Maybe
Well,
like
there's no
maybe
fucking
your
doorbell
phone?
here. Yeah, no, you're hearing shit. I
crazy
disconnected
enough,
the motherfucking doorbell.
But I would totally like put the pictures up on their MySpace page or whatever while they're sleeping in my thing. And then, you know, everybody used to wake up and be like, oh man, can I check my MySpace real quick? You know,
Yeah, go
like,
ahead.
so they would, and I'd have all the pictures up and they'd be like, what the
What
fuck?
the flocka?
I'm like, that's what you did last night, jackass. Like,
Shouldn't have
you
fell
know?
asleep.
Oh, it was so much fun. And I was like a grown up.
You were like a grown up?
Like a grown up, because I don't know
I just-
that I was when I was
All right.
22.
Just wanted to make
like,
sure.
Something like a grown up. Like I was an adult, we'll say. I was of legal age. How about that? We'll
Of
leave it at
legal
that.
age, she puts it. I was of legal age. Let's just leave it there.
Yeah, like
Talk
duh,
about
like-
CYA there, huh? Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
17-year-old boy found killed outside of a bar in Titusville, Florida.
Yikes.
A shooting death of a teenager outside of a bar. Multiple news outlets reporting Tuesday morning, person shot outside the Lazy Gator Lounge in Titusville. Investigators found 17-year-old Alvin Gregory Mitchell dead at the scene. Witnesses say the teen was inside the bar but got a phone call and went outside before he was shot in the parking lot. They have no witnesses of the suspect, anything like that. 17 years old, what the fuck was he doing in the bar? That's my first question.
It's true.
I guess it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Yikes.
Yeah, so now they're looking for a murder suspect. Not going to question the bar owner, what was a 17-year-old doing in here?
Yeah, no doubt.
But, going to look for a murder suspect now instead. That makes sense. I don't get it.
Yep.
What else you got?
I'm just browsing through.
Yeah, I'm looking for some stupid shit to read now. How the U.S. created Chinese-style prison labor scene on American soil. Whoa. That's not good. No. That's pretty damning. We're heading for some shit, man. I say it every fucking day. This country is headed for civil war. All right, so what it is it's inmate jobs and shit like that. What the fuck is that?
Bum, bum, bum. That's your phone because you didn't turn it off.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. You got it. All right, so I got some audio on this. And basically what it is it's using prisoners for, cheap labor. And it's our own Chinese, forced work labor.
While the rest of the U.S. may be struggling for work, there's currently a real boom of job offers for inmates in the country. Both state and some of the biggest private companies are now enjoying the fruits of a cheap and readily available workforce with tens of millions of dollars spent by private prisons to keep their jails full. RT's Gaina Chichikan takes up the story.
Yo, she's almost like talking drunk. It's like, it's like I'm still. You got to see her. She's like the one half of her fucking lip is like all slurred and shit. Looked like she just had a stroke.
In the U.S., the market for cheap labor is booming behind bars. In the last 15 years,
this one, she's like Russian. She taking ass very hard. Look at her. She look like that. Talk like it too. She say.
Between prisons and private manufacturers is
you stick in my honey.
They're becoming America's very own Chinese style.
And then there's some kind of weird meat next to it.
Yeah, it's actually Tyson Foods.
An alternative to outsourcing cheap
labor
it
looks
to
weird.
China or elsewhere. On the web, we came across
Listen to it on the web.
Prepared to persuade private sector companies to come and do business with them. Take a look.
Take a look.
There is not enough folks that will do this type of work in this country. So therefore, we're bringing back this industry that historically has been going out of this country, and we're putting it, inside the walls, and it's absolutely
inside the walls.
Idea.
They put that.
I have a workforce that does not have car problems or babysitting problems, etc. They're always here and they're always willing to come to work.
Bring your business to our labor.
A wide variety of industries take advantage of prison labor. Among many other things, prisoners make clothing, textiles, electronics, furniture, and even solar panels.
Just as we're
solar panels.
China to stop with their prison labor, ours is at the same time increasing.
Hundreds of companies have used prison labor directly or through subcontractors,
including
Microsoft, Boeing, Starbucks, Victoria's Secret, and others.
They qualify for federal tax breaks. They can get recompensated up to 40% of the wages that they pay to these inmates. We as taxpayers, we have to house, feed, and provide medical care and everything for all of these inmates. We do this as taxpayers. It comes out of the tax pool. And that keeps the actual prison workforce healthy and in shape to go out and perform these jobs for these private companies.
Hard-working and reliable. Inmates show up for work every day voluntarily.
Work in prison is mandatory.
Isn't that some shit?
And the choice many inmates have
Talk
is
about
to
forced
work for a
labor.
government-run prison industry for less than $1
Motherfuckers
an hour,
ain't going nowhere.
or a private one for a minimum wage of around $6. Unicor is a government-owned corporation that uses prison labor to produce all kinds of goods,
That's
mainly
fucked
for
up.
other government agencies.
I put the story up on Facebook. It's what they use prisoners for, and I don't care that you broke the law. I don't care. You're in there, you're doing your time. Now you got to fucking, work for free and all, probably 18, 20 hours a day, and just fucking crazy, man. How many cops does it take to get a guy's leg out of a basketball hoop? Did you see that?
No.
Guy was hanging in a basketball hoop and
Body attached or just leg?
body attached, everything. Yeah, but he just wouldn't come down. He was fucking with the cops and everything. It was funny. I'll put this up on Facebook too. I watched the video. I saw the story. It was it's just a fucking another idiot in the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They're everywhere.
Oh yes, they are. Makes you think. Is this guy from Florida?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. NSA converts surveillance audio into text, categorizes your conversation by keywords. Invasion of the genetically engineered trees. Wow. Sex on the beach with his girlfriend, up to 15 years in prison. I still can't believe that, Laura.
He got caught doing it, and they were giving him 15 years? Yeah. Was he taking it, or was it, like, consensual? They were just having sex on the beach? Did she go to jail? That's, like, fucked up.
I know.
I have a lot of questions.
Copy link address, and then let's open it up and read here. With girlfriend, let's see. Another day, another unbelievable court case in the Twilight Zone. Tampa, Florida, Bradenton Beach. Couple was having sex on the beach in broad daylight and are now facing harsh criminal penalties after being caught on video by onlookers, according to the Miami Herald. Jose Caballero, 40, and Elisa Alvarez, 20, were found guilty Monday of 2 counts of lewd and lascivious behavior for having sex on a public beach back in July of 2014. Prosecutors say they will push for prison time for Jose Caballero because he previously committed an unrelated victimless cocaine crime. He could face up to 15 years in prison. His girlfriend will only be sentenced to jail time because she has no criminal record. The couple's defense attorney is fairly certain the Caballero will be sentenced to the maximum 15 years. The two will also be registered as sex offenders in the state of Florida. That's fucked up. Witnesses produced a video in the courtroom which showed Alvarez moving on top of Caballeros in a sexual manner in broad daylight. Witnesses testified that a 3-year-old girl saw them. That's where they got fucked.
Gotcha.
In a more than literal sense. That's what happened. If that kid didn't see them, then they might have had a fucking chance. But
yep.
I'll go ahead and get that on the Facebook page so everybody can check that out. Just goes to show you, fucking Florida again, Tampa.
Yep, gotta love Florida.
Yes, you do. Let's see. All right, so this was the other one that caught my name, and this is awesome. It says, last week, an activist in Baltimore began writing names of victims of police brutality along the sidewalk. She began with victims killed in January 1st of 2013, and she wrote every name that was recorded until present day. Names stretched from Penn Station to George Washington Monument in the middle of the city, which is nearly a mile in distance. That's fucked up. A mile of names. I just got the chills that are victims of police brutality.
Yeah,
now, if that doesn't fucking tell you that we need to change the system and fast, I don't know what does. I really don't know what does. And it's disgusting that the people in power just continue to fucking ignore the facts that the police are not working. It's getting worse. And eventually, the citizens are going to get tired of the government, and they are going to overthrow the government eventually.
Yep.
What it will take is a big military shift. And I don't know numbers, but I'm going to say a good percentage of our military doesn't agree with our politics and our policies today. So I would say the government would be in trouble. You know,
yes,
the minute the military has to start policing our own citizens, that's when they're going to start questioning their orders.
Yes.
So, I mean, when you're in your own neighborhood and you got to hold a gun to your grandfather's head because, you know, he's suspected of whatever, you're gonna question your orders and the authority that they come from. So, and I hope to God I'm not alive to see any of that. I really, really do. DEA evades punishment in botched marijuana sting that killed informant. So, of course they got out of it. You don't think that, because they fucked up, they're going to be held responsible for it. Hell no. How could that happen? What do you think? Break time, Laura?
Sure. I feel like I could use the facilities.
Hey everyone, it's your Best Bud Sideshow, host of Blunt Talk Radio on the TSRN. When I want to go catch a drink or two in a fun and relaxed environment, I check out Skinny's in Hudson. Skinny's always is rotating the best selection of craft beers and IPAs. And a full liquor bar too, serving you up with a huge selection of your favorite adult-flavored beverages. Hungry? I know I am, and Skinny's delivers the best food this side of the bay. Whether you're into the mood for oysters, wings, salads, burgers, or sandwiches, Skinny's has you covered. Huge portions, too. And as far as entertainment goes, Skinny's always has something going on. Live bands, DJs, karaoke, pulling darts, a full-size volleyball court complete with sand, and all your favorite sports on the flat screens. So next time you want to go out and catch somewhere unique and different, give Skinny's in Hudson a try. Skinny's Bar and Grill, 13228 US 19, Hudson, Florida, and tell them Sideshow sent you.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-441-3678 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 1-800-441-3678 to take your call now. Call 1-800-441-3678. That's 1-800-441-3678. Again, 1-800-441-3678.
Weekend Update with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Hollywood takes notice of Tina and Amy's SNL teamwork, and like legions of late-night alums before them, the duo leap from television to the big screen.
You all have got to stop calling each other sluts and whores.
In 2004, Tina writes and stars in the teen comedy Mean Girls, where Amy plays a morally ambiguous mom.
There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Mean Girls is a box office smash, earning more than $129 million worldwide, and more movies follow.
I want to put my baby inside you.
Next, they pair up in Baby Mama.
Yeah, Kate, we're partners. Like Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry hate each other.
What? They love each other. What show are you watching?
They're a cat and a mouse.
They had so much fun.
Then Tina lands as a leading lady alongside Steve Carell in Date Night.
Hi, hello, up here. We were in here earlier having dinner with our friend Sam I Am.
You mean Will I Am?
Oh.
Is that what you call him? That's weird. I don't like that.
That is weird.
In the midst of their newly launched movie careers, their television presence grows.
Hey, little thing of lemon logic.
Amy continues to showcase her skills on SNL.
On Wednesday, the 73rd annual Rockefeller Christmas tree was lit. As was I.
Hi, I'm Liz Lemon.
Tina translates her real-life experience on the show into the fictional sitcom 30 Rock.
You have the boldness of a much younger woman.
It takes a while for viewers to come to know 30 Rock, yet despite its bumpy start with Tina as the creator, writer, and star of the show...
Didn't you tell me you had a Jay Leno impression?
NBC is willing to bet on it with a second season.
30 Rock's numbers were terrible. It wasn't even getting really good critical attention. But if you remember, Seinfeld didn't either. This was a good example of letting a show grow. Don't yank it. It was, to NBC's credit that they went, okay, we trust you, so we're going to just give you enough time to find your way.
11:30.
Under Tina's leadership, 30 Rock finds its way to 103 Emmy nominations and 16 wins over its 7 seasons. 30 Rock becomes the jewel of Tina's comedy crown.
I got to kind of have the final say on almost everything, but I had all of these incredibly talented people doing the work with me and for me. I'm spoiled for forever.
While enjoying...
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I threw something random on I had to go to the bathroom, boy. Woo! I ran out of here too. I'm
For real, like, not to be all personal, but I took like the best pee this morning. It was like I never peed in my life.
had the smoke after it was that satisfying.
I
I
was
know.
like, oh man, that was such a good pee.
I've been there. I've had a few of those where it's like so draining. We'll just say,
Yeah,
you know what I
you're
mean?
like,
Or what's the word? Relieving, I guess.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
you're just like, damn, that was like 4-year-old pee that just came out, man. It's been in there so long. Yeah, I like it when you have to smoke a cigarette after a pee.
Yeah. It's a good pee.
So yeah, so it's already 10 o'clock. We got about an hour left. Let's see if we can't. Slug through. Yeah, slug through the last hour.
It says, I often walk a fine line between a super fun mom and a kind of psychotic, maybe we should call the authorities mom. Nice.
Yeah, well, I think most moms that I know were like that.
Yes.
Ex-girlfriend sues Mayweather.
Oh, here we are.
Floyd Mayweather sued by ex-girlfriend Josie Harris for $20 million. Interesting. I do have audio on this once it's staged up here. It says the mother of 3 Floyd Mayweather's children filed a defamation lawsuit Tuesday against the boxing great, claiming he lied in a recent interview about her being on drugs.
I'm Rachel Nichols, and welcome back to Unguarded. Boxer Floyd Mayweather is the world's highest paid athlete. Forbes estimated he earned $105 million last year alone. But while Mayweather is adored by fight fans, there's a much darker side to his story. He's had a string of domestic violence, arrests, citations, and in 2010, an incident that landed him in prison. According to the police report, Mayweather grabbed the mother of his 3 children by the hair, punched her in the head several times, and threatened to kill her. Well, this was all in front of his kids, who he also threatened to kill before one of them called the police.
Really?
But after Mayweather pled to a reduced charge and spent only 2 months in jail, he wasn't ostracized the way Ray Rice has been this week. The Nevada Boxing Commission didn't suspend him the way the NFL suspended Rice. Instead, Mayweather has been allowed to continue to churn out paydays. And this despite even more women coming forward with stories of abuse in the time since.
Apparently, this guy's a real douchebag.
Sounds that way.
According to this story, this guy's a real asshole. And that fight that they just fought was a joke. Did you see it? Mm-mm. No? Oh, yeah, it was a joke. Apparently, he just Mayweather just kept on running from this guy. Yeah, and he won by points only. That's fucked up. Very upset that my rig is not working right.
Yeah, it sounds like you really want to hit it.
Yes, I do. Dying, right? It's like, ready? Met Gala not being easy for Rihanna. She's so beautiful. She's a dirty whore, but she's so hot.
Who? Rihanna?
Rihanna, yeah. She's a dirty girl, but she's so fucking gorgeous, man. I don't know what it is about her. She's got that look that you just want to slap her in the mouth. Oh, somebody already did that. I forgot. Just kidding.
Oh, it's terrible, too. Her face was so fucked up.
Oh, dude,
But
remember
it's
that?
okay because I love you, Chris.
Yeah.
It's all right. Everything's
Wasn't that Chris
fine.
Brown? That's right,
Mhm.
yeah. He beat the fuck out of her, too, didn't he?
Yes, so bad.
Yeah, I remember that. Damn. Fuck that. I would be like, motherfucker, dude, my father don't even put his hands on me, motherfucker.
No, fucked her up, dude.
Yeah, I remember seeing all of that. And he didn't get that much trouble for it, did
Nope, I feel like he got in more trouble for smoking a joint than he did for beating the shit out of Rihanna.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a public figure and kids are going to look up to him.
Yeah, well.
But, you know, it's okay. Beat Rihanna. It doesn't matter. But don't fucking
Yeah.
smoke that joint.
Don't smoke a joint, but beat the fucking,
yes, by
some
all means.
superstar.
Mhm.
Beat her half, yeah. Mhm.
Fuck that bitch's face. Ugh. Oh my god, it was so bad. That was like the worst like ass whooping like on record. I feel like her face showed it all. It was so bad.
He definitely put a hammering on her, that's for sure. Mom shot saves her 2 kids. Very nice. Good for you, Mom. Let's check this out. Where was this? In Wisconsin. Mom shot, saving 2 of her kids, but husband and daughter killed. Ah, that sucks. There's audio on this, so let's see. I'm going to bring it up and see what we got here. Aaron Stoffel Shuffle, her 7-year-old son, Urza, 5-year-old daughter, Sella, off a Presbyterian bridge.
What's that at? Like a church?
Shuffled her 7-year-old son and 5-year-old daughter, Selef, off a pedestrian bridge after a gunman randomly opened fire. Okay, so she threw her 2 kids off this bridge after a gunman opened fire, killing her husband and her 11-year-old daughter. Wow. That's fucked. All right, so here we go. Here's the... and she was shot 3 times in order to save her kids' lives. So this is the audio to that.
Children, 2 sisters, a brother, and their parents, spending a warm spring day outdoors, crossing a pedestrian bridge in the town of Menasha, Wisconsin, when a gunman starts randomly firing. He kills the husband, Jonathan Stoffel, and the oldest daughter, 11-year-old Olivia. The wife, Erin, is hit by 3 bullets, seriously hurt, but somehow she had the strength to do something amazing and heroic.
Despite being shot multiple times, Mustafa was able to get herself and 2 additional children off of the bridge.
She's a fucking hero.
Her young son to go run for assistance.
And that they did. 5-year-old daughter Selah and 7-year-old son Ezra were not hurt. Another innocent bystander, though, was shot and killed.
I got massive goosebumps.
Authorities say the death toll could have been much higher.
It's an amazing story of heroism on her part and certainly of her children, because notification of people allowed the police to be engaged and to get on the scene very quickly.
Police say gunman Sergio Daniel Valenza del Toro opened fire after an argument with his ex-fiancée. He turned the gun on himself, taking his own life.
Coward.
This amateur video shows his stretcher being taken away. An image in the background is of his ex-fiancée, who collapsed after finding out what happened, according to witnesses. Although Erin Stoffel is in the hospital in serious condition, the early stages of her recovery are going well. Her friends say she's a remarkable woman.
She always has a smile on her face and always is there to help her kids and other kids, and she just is an amazing mom.
You can never underestimate the power of a mother to protect her children.
Or the power of strangers to help a hero. To assist paying for her medical expenses, her friends started a GoFundMe page. And after just over a day, it has raised more than $100,000.
Good.
Gary Tuckman, CNN, Atlanta.
See, those are the kind of stories, those are the kind of GoFundMe pages that I like to see successful. You know, not ones where a dude burns down his own fucking studio and says, "Give me $150,000 to buy a new one."
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That fire is just suspicious as a motherfucker. You know?
Yes.
So
very,
conveniently,
very.
he was not
there.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah. It's a setup. I don't know. It's fucked up. That's one of the things that bothers me. The whole place is surrounded by controversy, and people don't see it. That's what they thrive on is the controversy, the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
So some crazy shit. The Karate Kid is fucking 53.
Jesus.
Yeah, it says you're getting old when the Karate Kid is 53. Unbelievable. Yeah. There's that, and then there's this article. It says. And guns don't kill people. It says, yesterday, I placed my shotgun on my front porch, gave it 6 shells, and noticing that it had no legs, placed it in a wheelchair to help it get around. While I was gone, the mailman delivered my mail, the boy across the street picked up my yard, the girl walked her dog down the street, and quite a few cars had stopped at the stop sign near my house. After 10 hours, I checked the shotgun. It had not rolled outside, and it had not killed anyone in spite of the many opportunities that had been presented. Can you imagine how surprised I was Let's try that again. Can you imagine how surprised I was with all the hype about how dangerous guns are and that they kill people? Either the killing is the... Wow, dude.
See,
what the
you
fuck?
Caught it today.
Yeah, oh man. Either the killing is by the people misusing guns or I'm in possession of the laziest gun in the world. So now I'm off to check on my spoons because I hear they make people fat.
Whoopsie.
That's funny. The laziest
oh
gun in the
man!
world.
So guns kill people, and McDonald's makes people fat. So I guess we should shut down all McDonald's.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, salt kills people too.
yeah, no doubt.
You know.
Yeah.
What else? Chlorine in your pool. That'll kill you too.
Yep.
We should take it all off the shelves. Your pools.
I know,
Pools.
right?
Kill
Like,
people.
Yep, I know.
Get rid of them.
Funny how that works, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get rid of them. Garage doors. I'm sure somebody's died from a garage door before. Got to get rid of them.
Yep, it's true. That's got to be a shitty way to go, too.
Could you imagine that motherfucker falling on you? Crunch.
Yeah. Yikes, right?
I mean, I would like it to just like rack me in the head and get it over with quick, because I don't want to suffer, man. I'm a pussy. I don't want to go through no pain.
No, definitely.
I got all of these fucking groups that I belong to, and I just keep unjoining them. There's just so much shit going on. I can't keep track of them all anymore. So anytime I get a notification from one of these groups, I just leave it. I can't. I can't stick around anymore. I keep going back to that fucking picture though.
That's funny. I bet you do.
Yeah. All right. So what else do we have? Let's see. Suspected extremists arrested. Did I read that one already?
It says Apple announced today that it has developed a breast implant that can store and play music.
Yeah, I saw that. The iBoob.
The iTit, yeah.
Or the iTit.
The iTit will cost from $499 to $699, depending on cup and speaker size. This is considered a major social breakthrough because women are always complaining about men staring at their breasts and not listening to them.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, what would be really cool is if when you talk into your phone or something, you just put your iPhone it. No, you just like put your phone up. Dudes aren't listening, so now loudspeakers over your boob.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? I know you can hear me now.
That would be good.
I just fucking cleared out everybody who was listening to the radio station. They just fucking shut it off and went, yo, easy, dude. You know, that engineer guy never got a hold of me over the weekend.
Oh, no?
Yeah. Fucking people. I want to work, but I just want to get paid and not work. Gotta love people's fucking ethics. That's one thing. I mean, I may be a lot of fucking things, but anybody will tell you one thing about me is I will break my fucking ass. Once I get into it and I'm doing what I gotta do, I will work myself down to the point where I can't even fucking stand anymore. Yeah. I've done it. My buddy fucking Henry the Hitman, I've been over his house working to the point where I just come home and pass out because I can't even move anymore. Yeah. And he's seen me. You know, he'll be like, finally, Lou, you're done, dude. I'll be all fucking overheated and, yeah. Let's see, 4 people have been arrested in Germany on suspicion of planning attacks on mosques. They were going to attack the mosquitoes. No, they were going to attack the mosques, the towel heads, all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, no comment. I'll get myself in trouble. All right, so what a Germanwings pilot did before the crash. And this is all over the place. It's just, I guess he fucking practiced the crash before he executed the crash.
Wait, what?
The Germanwings
How do you practice a crash?
I'm not too sure. I don't think I would want to know how you practice crashing.
Yeah, that's like, whoa,
it's not exactly on my priorities list. I'll tell you that.
Mine either, Lou. Mine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Laura, let's go out and practice crashing an airplane. You know? No, I'm good. I'm good on practicing crashing the airplane. Yeah. The story won't even come up to where I can read into it or anything like that. Oh, here we go. And this is MSNBC, by the way, peeps. So. And we all know how I hold them in such high regard because their videos always suck.
That's funny. It says if you ever get into a fight with your significant other, just breathe in the helium out of a balloon and have an argument. And the first one that laughs loses. You just put every marriage counselor out of business.
Yes, you did too, and that's fucking hilarious. Because think about it. You know what I really want to do, right? I really want to breathe in a bunch of helium and just try to be romantic.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
You want to suck my dick? You know what I mean? You just talk all dirty and shit, and it'll fuck. Oh, my God. That would be the funniest shit.
Tickle my balls, baby.
Right? Oh, yeah, baby. Please lick it right there. Oh, my God, dude. And, you know, you say shit that you normally wouldn't say during sex to make it even funnier. So I posted that Germanwings pilot rehearsed crash on previous flights. I posted it up because it's MSN. I'm not even going to fuck with it and go through it. So, but yeah, that would be hilarious. And then tape it. you videotape it. Oh, baby. Oh. And then you speed it up just that tiny little bit. You have some motherfuckers laughing. I know, I'm laughing just thinking about it. Let's see. We have Freddie Gray. We got cops charged in Gray's death. Defends arrest. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking... It's stupid now. It really is. Freddie Gray was a criminal. He was a career criminal. His fucking... whatever. Not that he deserved to get shot in the back.
Yeah, well...
But the town or the city didn't deserve to get ripped apart over this fucking loser. That's for goddamn sure. The worst is yet to come. That's not a good
No
headline.
doubt.
The rising tide is coming. Oh, because of climate change. They're saying the worst is yet to come. So let's see what kind of audio we got on this. And bear with me. Again, this is MSN. They suck when it comes to playing audio and shit like that. So we're going to see what we got. It says the rising tide is coming ashore in South Florida, and scientists say we don't have much time. We live in Florida.
Yeah, no doubt that's bad.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Ed Show. Part 2 of our series tonight, Rising Tide, the Climate Crisis. We head to Miami-Dade County. These beach communities are already feeling the impact of climate change. The rising water table causes local roads to flood, even on sunny days. Scientists in the area say that if nothing is done, the worst is yet to come.
I hope you're listening because this is so serious.
Climate change is happening.
We're really standing here at ground zero. There's just about nowhere else on the planet where there's more at risk from sea level rise so fast.
Because of global warming, we are facing an accelerating rise of sea level that is going to do severe inundation of our low-lying coastal areas, our barrier islands, low-lying communities like most of southeast Florida during this century and beyond.
Here in South Florida, you talk to any scientist or anybody who is working on climate change, and they use 2 words consistently: irreversible damage. The water's coming, and they can't do anything about it.
Well, that's pretty fucked up.
Yes.
And it just keeps going on and on. I'm going to go ahead and post this up on the Facebook page. I just find it, disturbing because we live here in Florida. And we're only, 4 to 6 miles from the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
4 to 6 miles is nothing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Considering, well, especially where you live. I don't know if you realize it, but you live in a bowl.
What do you mean you live in a bowl?
Where you are, if we have a 20-foot storm surge come across the Gulf of Mexico and hit the shore, your house will be underwater in the new part of Hunter's Lake. You're in a bowl. That hill that you go down, and then you got to go back up. You're in a bowl. Yeah, that whole lake, Lake Teresa, right there, filled to the rim with fucking salt water.
What are you talking about near Winn-Dixie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing has been dry for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That lake that's right there by your house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's been pretty dry for a long time too.
Yep.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that way.
And then Hunter's Lake right there, it'll be a saltwater lake. All of that will be underwater. It's bad. I watched this whole fucking deal about the topography of the land and how Florida was set up. And it had nothing to do with Spring Hill, but it went over the west coast, and it showed on this topography map the big dip in Hernando County. And then I went and I looked on Google Maps, and you could see it. You could see literally where the whole area will fill up with water. Like 20, 30 feet deep, too. Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, that's
a lot of people are going to lose their shit. This is it's a pretty long video. It's 8 minutes, 48 minutes. 8 minutes, 48 seconds. 8 minutes, 48 minutes.
No doubt.
Right. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, it's 8 minutes, 48 seconds long. It's all about climate change and how it's affecting us down here in South Florida. So it's not good.
It's not good.
It's not a no good. That's for sure. New rules for bomb trains and no one's happy? Huh? Okay.
All right.
I'm going to have to check that one out. All right, so let's see what this is. It says the U.S. government announced new rules for bomb trains, and no one's happy. Bomb trains? What's a bomb train?
No doubt I took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, what is a bomb train? Despite Fox's quest for flawlessness, the rules have been roundly criticized. Wait, that don't seem like it's the beginning of the story there. No, it's not. That's why. All right. So the United States is churning out more crude oil than it has in nearly 3 decades. With the pipeline capacity in short supply, producers are turning to America's rail system to move black gold from the plains of North Dakota to Alberta, Canada, to refineries mostly along the East Coast. But that's proven to be dangerous and sometimes deadly endeavor. The number of oil tanker spills in the U.S. reached 141 in 2014, more than 5 times the annual average for the past 3 decades, past 30 years. According to the data compiled, the pipeline and the Hazardous Materials Safety Administration, an agency of the Department of Transportation, and the Fleury explosion of Lac Magnic, Quebec in July 2013 that killed 47 people, highlighted the extraordinary volatility of North America's crude oil, which has much lower threshold for ignition than other types of petroleum products. As a number of spills and explosions has ticked up, pressures from public safety officials, environmentalists, and local, state, and federal politicians had led the DOT to roll out new oil-by-rail safety regulations, which were released on Friday, months after the continuous review and public comment. They're saying that 99.9% of the shipments reached their destination safely, but it's that 0.1% that is really, really bad. Really bad. So I'm going to get this up. This might be interesting to my buddy John. He's in the logistics business. Not that he moves a lot of crude oil, but you never know. What's the matter, Lori? You getting tired?
No, my back hurts.
Really?
Yeah, it's the story of my life.
I think you and Michelle need to go for a massage.
I don't like massages.
The old female rub and a tug.
Yeah, I don't like massages.
It wouldn't be a rub and a tug if it was for a chick.
No,
It'd
it would
be a diddle and a poke.
Yeah.
Come on, that was fucking funny as hell.
Yep,
it doesn't have quite the ring to it as a rub and a tug, but a diddle and a poke, I mean, you know.
Diddle and a... What rhymes with diddle? A diddle and a...
A diddle and a daddle? I don't know. A dabble and a diddle? I don't know. How about a diddle?
Dabble, do you?
A diddle and a dabble?
You can diddle in the dabble.
You can dabble
or
your
dabble
diddle.
in the diddle.
Put your dabble in the diddle.
Yeah.
Right down the toilet again.
It's funny how quick that goes. Like,
Enough said. All I had to do was say one fucking thing. You just followed right along. Oh, shit. How the U.S. military is preparing for hostile threats to its satellites. Yeah, well, all the other countries are tired of us using our satellites to spy on their ass. They're going to blow the motherfuckers up. Look, I just want every other country to realize something. You guys remember the Star Wars project?
Star Wars project.
You don't remember Star Wars? It was implicated or implemented to destroy asteroids. Astronauts with asteroids. Fuck you pricks. Yeah, now we know how Challenger blew up. Anyway, it was designed to knock and destroy asteroids off course from smacking into the Earth. What it really is satellites in space with massive fucking lasers, green lasers, which are very destructive lasers, that can pinpoint a flea on the back of your dog's ass and kill that motherfucker. Yeah, and that's what Star Wars is all about. Yeah. So you shooting fucking rockets up to space at our missile or at our satellites, you're going to see these green glows, and then all of a sudden just shit blowing up everywhere. You know what I mean? I think it's funny, man. So I want to get what the hell is it called now? It's a sound weapon. I can't remember the name of it now. Shit, that's going to drive me nuts. It emits sound waves to the point where it will physically hurt you. It will deafen you. And I can't remember the damn name of the fucking device that it's called, but it'll come to me, and then I'll post it up later. And yeah, Spring Hill woman charged with filing false reports in case of missing dog Zola. Zola.
That's like Zoloft.
Yeah, right. She might need some Zoloft after this. She has been charged with filing a false report in case of missing dog whose whereabouts still remain unknown. On December 31st, 2014, deputies say 32-year-old Jennifer Laley reported to authorities that the foster dog, a female pit bull named Zala, she was caring for, recently went missing. Zala was rescued from a home in Winter Park last October, where they were found malnutritioned and all of that. Yeah. She said the dog got out of the window and all this shit. I bet you she fucking sold the dog. Who's she kidding? Dirty bitch.
Dirty bitch.
And she's 31 years old, so let's go ahead and Google, see what she looks like. Guarantee we can find her Facebook page right there. Oh my God, lady. Yeah. Let's see. That's not her. Where does it say she lived? In Spring Hill, right? That's not her. That's not her. Oh, she probably dumped this Facebook page. She took that shit right off. Let's see. This might be her. Looks like her. They don't have a picture of her, though. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway.
Sneaky bastards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I find a lot of these people. They forget when they get in trouble to deactivate their Facebook page for a little while. And then I go and I search their name and it comes up. That's like if you Google my name, you'd be surprised at shit you find. Wait, no, you wouldn't be.
Yeah,
oh my
right?
God, you wouldn't be surprised. You wouldn't be surprised at all. So.
Oh man, some lady in a wheelchair totally went on The Price is Right and won a fucking treadmill. That's terrible. Oh, the
Talk
irony,
about
like,
game show fail.
Her face is so fucking funny, dude. She's like, "You're fucking kidding me, right?" Like it says, "Awkward." Like, oh, that's terrible.
That is bad. That is bad. Now you remember Halley's Comet, right?
Yeah.
Remember how long ago it was since we seen it last?
No, I don't remember how long ago. It's only every few years.
Many, many years ago. We have a meteor shower that's going to be visible from Halley's Comet. Let's see. Halley's Comet is only visible to the human eye once every 75 to 76 years or so. But every year it does give us a spectacle in another form, a meteor shower. This year's meteor shower, called the Eta Aquarid, meteor shower, will be quite the spectacle. These particulates broke off from the comet hundreds of years ago. The only downfall to the shower during its most visible time, May 5th and 6th, is the very full moon. The shower, however will last through May.
That was funny.
Yeah. So tonight you'll be able to go out there and watch pieces of Halley Comet falling apart that have been falling apart off that fucking thing for 100 million years. Last time we saw this fucker was 75 to 76 years ago. Which, if you remember correctly, it was only maybe 20, 25 years ago where we've seen this meteor shower.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been alive to see Halley's Comet. I think I remember it coming into telescope view or some shit like that, but never being able to see it from space, which would be really cool.
Now I just have that song stuck in my head. I just saw Halley's Comet.
How come I don't remember that song?
You do. It's
She says you do. You fucking if you hear it,
you would.
You'll be like, oh.
And the name of the song is called
I can't remember it.
Second Chance.
I guess.
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
Okay, so check this out. Utah is not happy with Operation Jade Helm.
What's Operation Jade?
We've talked about this. Operation Jade Helm is a massive 8-week military U.S. training program that has got a lot of people worried. It has been getting a lot of attention worldwide. The governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, recently announced that he will have the Texas Guard monitoring the U.S. military during their controversial Jade Helm exercises. Many forget other states are involved in Jade Helm besides Texas. For example, Utah. Let's see. Rumors are calling for Fox 13, blah, 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 blah. They spoke to Utah National Guard about the rumors some are calling unconstitutional. 2 words, Jade Helm, are causing panic across 7 states, including Utah. Jade Helm 15 is a 2-month special operations training exercise happening in a handful of southwest states from July 15th till September 15th. The military said it is a big training exercise it wants people to know about so residents aren't worried if they see special ops troops in helicopters in certain areas. However, a few far-right media sites online say they see it as unconstitutional at best. The Jade Helm map 15 Jade Helm 15 included a map created for the exercise which shows Utah in bright red labeled hostile territory. Critics of the exercise say U.S. Special Operations troops are training in America in order to intervene in domestic affairs. New World Order. It's what I've been talking about. You know, you all right? Fingers killing you, huh?
Well, I just got it stuck on my shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not. It hurt really bad, actually.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Why is Utah included in Jade Helm? Special operations. All right, so it just goes on to talk more about Jade Helm. It's a scary situation because what it is they're practicing for urban warfare. They're practicing to have to police its own citizens, the U.S. military. And what's really fucked up is... What the fuck is going on here? What's really fucked up is that our U.S. government is believed to be conspiring against its own people to this is just supposed to be an exercise to practice for martial law, and that's what a lot of conspiracy theorists say. And it's a scary gig with this map. I mean, that they show Utah, hostile area, Southern California, hostile area, all of Texas, hostile area. I mean, I don't know. You notice they're not doing it in Florida. They have a bunch of fucking old people dying from heart attacks. Oh my God, he's got a gun. Yeah. These fucking cops would be going nuts. They'd be called out to everywhere, all over the place.
They would.
I'm getting overheated and almost getting nauseous right now.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it sucks. Oh, shit.
It's not really that warm in here.
No, it feels good, actually. But I have to say I'm all done for the day. Great show. You have anything else?
No?
Can
be done.
Okay. That's it, guys. Talk Shit Radio Network, Talk Shit Radio. Join us tomorrow. We've got a new episode of Blunt Talk Radio coming out. I've got Stitch coming with a new show called Real Talk Radio. We're still not done with production on The Bounty Hunt. Got a lot of shit going on, man. We're working on a bunch of shit. So stick with us. We're only going to get better as we get bigger. We're going to be moving into the new studio soon. Unlike other people, we don't have to burn our studio down to be able to afford to move in the studio. We actually do make money that we can say that we make. Because we don't have to worry about lawsuits and
no doubt
owing somebody $1 million that sued us.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, so it's a good thing. Anyway, tune in tomorrow. Talk Shit Radio Network, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Same bat time, same bat channel.